Alright, hello everybody and welcome everyone, Gaming Predator. Today guys, we are finally returned with Minecraft here on the channel. We are back with Java this time here on the Spinalcraft server. So yeah, it's been a very long time, so let's go. We're gonna do some Java Friday tonight, so it's gonna be a wonderful time. And yeah, welcome to the stream everybody. We got Twisted J joining us, we got Callum, Stones, Wario DF as well joining us. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, Minecraft. Yeah, we're definitely gonna play some Minecraft. So we're gonna kind of get started as always here. Remember, guys, please obey by. There is some rules actually to follow in this specific server. So if you want to join, let me know. I mean, there should be info at the bottom if needed. And yeah, we're gonna get started with this. So I've pretty much been on the server for quite a long time, and I pretty much have built like a castle and a house at this point. So also a couple of my friends too have joined in the past, so which is always nice. Yeah, exactly. Stones also welcome to the stream there too. Yeah, be worth mentioning too. We've also got ourselves a shop set up as well. In fact, my shop is right in here. And as we go further this way, there's actually a villager right here. I haven't set it up fully yet, but it's there. So, yeah. I'm eventually going to start selling stuff and then stocking it up and whatever. We just haven't got around to like really doing anything with it yet. But, by the way, this is near spawn actually. We've been working on this for a while now. Eventually there'll be my star logo on top of there, and then we've been just working on it from there. So, yeah, it's pretty much just some things we've been doing. Stocks. What do you mean by that there, Stones? Stocks? I don't know what you mean by that, but yeah. Alright, well, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna check my inventory space. I forgot what I've even done, actually. Nothing's in here. Oh yes, and also it would be worth mentioning, how much in-game money do I have? 4,000. Okay, cool. Yeah, I do have like a decent in-game amount of money now. You could definitely buy stuff from other people's like shops and things, so yeah, we've done a lot of organization. In fact, we've done that a lot lately. I'm gonna try to put some stuff away. Yes, I believe we have everything here. I'm gonna check out and see what I done with my castle. I can't remember. This is just the bedroom up here. Money, yeah, we got in-game money. So I've been selling like a lot of stuff when I've been playing this. So yeah, I've been basically that's all I've been doing mainly is just mining, getting money in game and whatever, and buying stuff such as like this spyglass. You know, I got it from somebody obviously, but yeah. And then every so often, whenever I can, I try to reset these tools and my armor and stats, which as you can see, there's like no damage. That's because like I had to reset them on Ender Farm, and I'm able to actually use it. So let's go ahead and then go over to the castle area actually. There we go. Yeah, over here there's been some properties actually being put up, and actually in fact this is for everybody to like hang out and like build. So yeah, we've had some people build their stuff and whatever, and that's the idea. Is I'm building like up kind of like a community where you know you can build things like that. Wait, what's this? Hello Mason GP. Wait, what's this say? A cool build. Oh, stones. Yeah, I mean, I don't see a problem with it. I was gonna say, it's good you asked first. That's one important thing to do is like always ask me first when it comes to stuff like that. So yeah, it's big open land. We've been trying to work on stuff. In fact, I don't know who built this. I will break it down if it doesn't get dealt with, or there's no sign on it either. Yeah, let me know who did that, actually. I've got myself a castle. We've been building it up. That's why I haven't really gotten a place here, because I have mine already on the island I first started on here. Yeah, I saw that there's stones. I was gonna say, I was like, whoa, what's that all about? Yeah, so we don't have much going on with this. I think I pretty well built the inside of the castle. I'm just working on now like the watchtowers. So like pretty much, this is like an outline of what I did for this corner of this. So I'm gonna build like up. So I'm gonna build the same height all the way throughout here. It's gonna take me a while, but again, I haven't really decided what I was gonna do yet. But I had some help by removing all this soil down here, which is nice. Because now maybe I'll expand this wall out. Like I'll have to put a bunch of ceiling all throughout this probably. Not too sure, because like the watchtowers are gonna take up some space. So we'll decide. I don't know. I haven't really been on this big Spinal Craft lately, so it's been quite a long time. So I'm gonna try to decide what I want to do today. Whether I want to do some mining or more exploring. I do have limited slips. The only way you can get more slips is by purchasing them, which you can buy. Either that, or you have to buy, or you can buy them through their in-game shop, which I think I forget how much they are. Yeah, they're 10,000 each, so they're a lot to get an extra slip. Either that, or you pay like in-game money and stuff. But there's some copper. I wonder if I could sell some of that. Hold on. Yeah, it looks like I can. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that. Oh, actually, yeah. Alright, so I just sold some copper. And I'm gonna go back. Let's see. I want to do that. I wanted this for a while. Cool. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and we can also buy coal as well. So there you go. Got some extra cash for doing that. So I'll just probably save the rest for something else. I'll just use like the spares on like torches or whatever. So I think I'm gonna use the rest of that stone that's in my house right now, and then go from there. Maybe with this, and I do have shulker boxes too. I just realized this. I'm gonna see what's in this. Oh, looks like a diamond sword. Got some bone meal. What's in this one? Yeah, not too much, other than just some spare stuff. I think I'm just gonna leave that for now. And then decide what to do later with all that. Hey, progress, exactly. This is not going to progress project, so I mean it's getting there. You know what I mean? So I mean I had pretty much an envision on what to do with this castle. I mean basically I was gonna replicate like what was going on here to begin with, but I've decided like I don't think I'm gonna bother with it right now. I might just break it down. I mean who knows? I could always just fill that in, but you know. I just couldn't be bothered. I've been lazy about it. So I might just go ahead and do the insides first, probably, and then work on the outside. Because it looks unfinished a little bit now. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Because I was even thinking I'm just moving even the door space to, like, here or something instead of, like, way over there. Because it looks kind of weird, this path. I mean, it makes more sense just to have an even path. So that's actually the reason why I wanted to expand this wall up to like there, because it only makes sense, right, to have like a door like right here instead. So like I'm gonna envision this kind of like this. I put another hole through my wall. I mean that's basically gonna be my main door, which would be like right here. It would make more sense. I don't know. I feel like it does because it lines up exactly, I guess identically to like this almost. So that's a wall there. Yeah, so it's kind of like that. But it's gonna go by like one more. It's gonna be symmetrical. It'll eventually get filled in, like I said. I think it makes more sense though to have it like that. Cause having it over here is kind of like misplaced a little. So I might just I'm gonna move my bells actually right now. Come to think of it. And I'll move these heads. Let's see. I don't know if I'm able to fill this in. I might be able to. Oops. Yeah, let's fill this in with some stone for now. I could always come back later to fill the rest of that in. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and probably go to my chest to see what I got. Oh, it'd also be worth mentioning I got a tree farm going too. I got help with that as well. Someone delivered a bunch of saplings, and then I went ahead and just, well, actually it looks more nice with the trees around it anyways. I mean, people can touch them as long as they like grow them, as long as I like grow it back. I don't have a problem. But yeah, because they're kind of a little scarce for just having this small section of them. So I'll eventually expand them out other places too, to have different type of wood and that. So it was kind of nice. I don't know, the way I had this soil area. I mean, hey Stones, if you're coming on here and build something cool here, I don't mind. I mean, that's what these things are for originally. Like, so someone like this used to be like an abandoned land or whatever, right? Now I claimed it as my own from like a while ago, and it's like somewhere really far away from like everybody else. That's another kind of reason, but it's a lot more isolated out here, per se. Throws that Ender Dragon at GP also. Hey yo, what's up? I seen you join. Oh man. Yeah, so I think we're gonna go ahead and figure out what we can do here. So I'll leave my doors open for now. Aren't these all locked? Oh guys. Hey, welcome. Hello. Awesome. Here, I'll type hello. Hello. Well, let me see. I want to empty everything out, like all this stuff, because I'm really gonna have to have room to do all this. Okay, that CD's important. Let's see. Yeah, these fireworks, I've got to get out of here. Holy crap, got a bunch of golden carrots. Did I lock any of these chests though? I must have. Oh. You did not know that. Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh, that's right. Mason and I share this stuff. I forgot about that. Whoops. I think they're already locked anyways. Yeah, I think they've already been locked. Not gonna worry about it. Okay, well, I'm gonna put these stones in here. Yeah, I'm gonna put a bunch of stone in my inventory. Shoot, where is it? There it is. You're hungry? Oh. Well, that's not good. You gotta go get some food then, if you're hungry. Speaking of food, I had a nice dinner actually. I had, what was it? They called it, what, shake and bake chicken. It was actually, it's pretty good. What I had, yeah, I had actually a mix of food because we had leftover pasta, which I didn't eat yesterday because I was like, you know, busy of course, and all that stuff. There we go. I'm just gonna make one more stack. There we go. Alright, see what I can do with all that. It's better to use up all the stone. I mean, I got a whole bunch of it from like when I first started playing, so that I've had some improvement to the house, which actually looks a lot better than what it used to be. Oh, hello. Wait, what? Oh. I don't know if I hello. Alright, we are going to try to get rid of this. You know what? I want to sleep. This is annoying. I'm not dealing with that. Welcome back, and hello, Mason. Yeah, I work with some of this stuff here, and I'm able to like fix this all properly. Again, with the door idea, I like it better without the with it being like more onto the side. And again, like I'm gonna be putting the walls like more out this way, anyways. So also we got creepers. Oh God. At least they're all on fire. Nice. Hey, let's go. We got all three. What I could start doing is I'm gonna try to expand this top first. I'm gonna put some scaffolding up because that's gonna be part of my fallen case. So I'll have to probably put some more detail on the tops. Yeah, I'll worry about that later. I want a VC, but I don't have Java, Minecraft. It's all good. I'm just gonna chat with you guys because it's been a while, anyways. I mean, this is as big as my castle's gonna be. There's really like no huge like point in terms of like, you know, doing this. Like, I mean, here's the deal, right? Castle's great and all, but like, you know, I mean, I want to build it up at least somewhat decent before I like be like, hey, this is my castle build. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, despite taking a long time, at least I'll be able to get it all done. Hopefully, maybe the ceiling. If I have enough materials. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did it by 7, didn't I? I'll go back here and make sure I do the right thing. Yeah, I guess I did it by 7. If I remembered how to do it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could always just build them up anyways. It wouldn't have even mattered. I'm gonna fill this corner in first. Let's see. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Let's kind of mark these off as like my tower zones. I don't know. It'll be a lot easier. Oops. No. There. Now I'll be able to have some room. These will be just my tower zones. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, 7, 8, 7-ish. There we go. I feel like this should be longer a bit. That looks better. I'm trying to figure out the dimensions of these things. That'll be the hard part of it. Like cactus farm. That wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. Let's go on Radical Honey Badger Gaming. Welcome. I want to play in this server, but I don't know the Gmail for the MC account for my PS. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, to be on here, you'd have to have. I mean, I just use the Minecraft launcher still, like the good old-fashioned way. But yeah, I'm not sure what else you can like really go in through that or whatever. Yeah, at least with this being all covered up, I'll have like, you know, some stuff decently done. got a bit of a ways to go though with all this. So I'm going to try to use up as much stone as I can, and if I don't happen to have enough, I'll either have to buy some or which is like not the best solution. I could just go and mine and do it that way, maybe around this area, or go and explore somewhere, you know, something like that. Which is why I'm just using up all the stone now, and then I'll know if I have enough left to do all this, which I might not. Really just depends. Really on how much I use. And if anything left over, I'll probably do like the floor with it or something. Because at one point I had to take the castle down by myself because, I mean, you know, I was able to get it moved, but I decided just to do it on my own because my castle was like half built anyways. So, but it's what it is. Oh well, so I decided to move it all on my own. Anyway, that part's done. PSST. What's up there? Oh, what's going on? Hey, who's that? Oh, what's up? Oh, thank you. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for the stone. Appreciate it there, Stones. Yeah, actually, yeah, any like spare stone you have, I can use this for the top. Oh yeah, if you want to go back down, use the scaffolding over there. Just to make it a little easier on yourself there. I was trying to start joining up this wall. This whole entire wall will have to come down anyways, once I've expanded it enough. It'll be up to that wall there. I'm gonna have to finish off where that dirt is and everything too. That's another thing, 'cause it looks ugly. Ow, shoot. Yeah, I'll try to fix all that and any cracks I need to fill. What are you building? I'm currently building a castle there, Callum. Yeah, I'm in the process of building a castle. I've been doing this for like a while now. So the idea is, I'm gonna do some overview and stuff like that. So, oh, that's awesome, nice. Yeah, man. Yeah, so like the idea is like I've been trying to get these watchtowers up and running too. I'm gonna create maybe some decorations on top of those first, and then kind of work my way down. That's the idea I had in my head. Like I know you guys been asked about the shop business. I mean, it's been very like there's been no stock because I haven't really had anything to sell, really that much. And even if I do, it's like there's hardly anything to sell. So. If there's some decent stuff, I might consider like selling it if I don't use it, or maybe make up some stuff for people. I don't know, but I'd have to charge like a premium for it only because it cost me. It would cost me enough to like do it, like time and whatever. So there we go. Let's see. Yeah, maybe I'll just build off of this. I feel like I wanted to. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, and then I might just build other things up too besides that. Hey, what's up, Mason? Here we go. Does the us kill command on GP's character? Oh god, I think only a moderator can do that. To be honest, I think only a mod can do that. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's been too long though. Like in terms of this, guys. Like I've been meaning to go on Spinalcraft for a really long time now, and you know, it's been too long, honestly. I'm also really happy it's like still, you know, on, because if not, there'd be no Spinalcraft streams anymore, you know. So, I mean, that's pretty much it for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7. Alright, there's my watchtower right there. Bingo, there we go. Alright. Might as well round these off. The more I do it, better. Jeez, there we go. Then it'll be a lot more watchtowers, especially this one will be nice. They're pretty basic shapes right now, but once I play around with like adding and removing blocks and stuff, like it'll hopefully look better in that sense. So for now I'm just gonna leave them like this. Right now, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Also, J stands for my IRL name. Gotcha. Oh, you were saying it did before. That's true. I feel like the server's maybe... No, maybe it's not too dead. I haven't seen many people talk yet. Other than my viewers. Sometimes I have people on here like, oh, wait, he's actually streaming. Well, people don't realize, right? Like, whether the creators are actually streaming it or not. Until they find out, but you never know, they might. It's happened before. Let's see. It's gonna go drop off here. Oh god. Building is so weird, but it's gonna cover all this. I'd rather cover up some sections here. Yeah. And the rest of that stony game, I'm just going to use it towards this probably. Probably my best bet in terms of that. There we go. Probably when I do that. Let's continue this pattern. What's going on, Sebastian? Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. Does dash kill to kill over 8 trillion cucumbers or cum chairs? I think he meant to say. Never heard of that, but okay. I thought you said cucumbers for a second. I mean, the way it sounded, or I guess when I said it, it did. The way it looked, I guess, too. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, for those that are currently watching right now, my turn at day as well. I'll be gone to an event on Sunday, so just to let you guys know on that. It's not Mason. I'll be actually here. I won't be around actually all day Sunday. I'm not sure about tomorrow. Hopefully, you guys, I can stream. If not, I'll be back next week. So, yeah, it's just the way it goes. Life goes on, you know. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and there's a lot of dirt here. You know, I don't know. Just gotta fix that. Yeah, this whole thing's gonna take a while, but it'll be worthwhile. It'll be worth it. I'll leave that scaffolding up there for now because I know that goes up to the watchtower anyways. Ha! He almost got stuck in there. Yeah, this whole wall will have to come down though. Probably, because if I'm going to expand all that out, then yeah. I mean, what's a castle without a ceiling, you know? It makes sense. Oh, God. I hate when that happens. Alright, another watchtower is going up here, so I'm going to put more scaffolding up. I'll have to poke a hole through here, too. Alright, there we go. Now, I'm just going to build my other one right here as well. I'm gonna measure this out once I have most of these blocks put in. I'll do one more row. Why not? Before we decide. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we got to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 will be here. So that's roughly gonna be up to there. Alright, now I'm gonna do this. Oops, actually no. Hold on, it's miscounted. That's why I like to do the bottom part before. Yeah, that's it. It counts as, oh, yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, it's pretty much what I'm building, though, for the most part right now. Plane go now. Plane go now? What? I don't know what that means. Means something, but we don't know what it means. Okay, where the heck is the scaffolding? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's create that plug hole up there. Alright, now I can work on the rest, which is around here. Probably get more even extra blocks by the time I do the fine details on these too. Looks like I need more. So I'm gonna have to just create a door space here. Perfect, then we just go all the way down, like just like magic. I'll plug up some of these holes too. Alright, I'm gonna build that one in. I think we'll have to break up his path too. I'll have to adjust this. So I'm gonna have to make it where it's at least this wide. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot better that way. Okay, yeah, I was gonna break some grass up too. Just a little bit more. Okay, yeah, I'll just finish that path. You got it, Callum. Oh, Mason says the game making me to accept the rules again. Something fishy. No, it's not fishy, Mason. You can ask even the owner himself. Light Gazer. Actually, I think I've asked him about this. It doesn't matter, Mason. Even if you haven't been on the server for a while, it's a precaution they have. So in place, like, you know, like you have to accept the rules because the system or the server, I guess, like updates, I think, and what happens is it'll refresh, and because I haven't been on so long and you haven't probably neither, I don't know how long. I mean, personally, I haven't been on in a while, but that's what you gotta do. It's for everybody, Mason. It's not just me or you. It's other people. They have to obey by the rules. Not every time you log in right now after this, it's just when it It's just how it is, the way the server is set up, I guess. That's all. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that so much, because that's not under our control radar. The server makes sure that you are still following the rules, Mason. Yeah, well, exactly. It's an umbrella hat, you know, like yeah, we always follow rules, of course, but it's just other people. Because this is a public server, that's basically what it is. Legendary Pro 932, welcome to the stream. It is a realm. It's a realm, yeah. Or server rather. So, yeah. Yeah, I am. He's trying to be on stream. Okay. Hold on a sec. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Legendary Pro. Appreciate the subscription. Okay, we're gonna have to update our sub goal maybe then. Actually, thanks for 2 subs, actually. 1 sec. I'm gonna have to update that, actually. These. Thank you for subscribing, though. I don't know why I did that, but thank you. Alright, back to that. Yo, Twisty wants you up for smart cart. If so, get the Jeff GP. Is that the horse in game I see? It is, yes. I don't know if that's gonna be our Jeff, although if I had some lead, maybe I had to trap it. Oh, this is a fine horse after all. So, we'll see what we can do. That looks much better. Now let's use the rest of the stone for something else. Yeah, this path needs a lot of work, though. I don't know. See, there's some chests. I want to double check over here what's even left. It's gonna need a hell of a lot of work. Even this path. Well, this path is kind of like, it looks kind of weird, interesting, but yeah. See, it kind of looks half unfinished. That's the unfortunate part. I'll leave the structure here with the leaves. I just have to get more like leaves and frog light and whatever if I want to try to recopy this. What's in here anyways? There's extra leaves in here. Oh, some dirt. Actually, I'm definitely going to take some dirt out of here. I'm going to need that. Some extra cobble. Nice. Oh, why are these locked? Uh-oh. Mason, did you put these here? I can't remember. Yeah, there's some extra stuff when it got abandoned last, so I'm gonna bring some dirt in. I think I need to use that. Sure, not Callum, Mason, sounds good. Hang on a sec. I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna have to go back to VC. Yeah, I'll check DMs later. Alright, welcome stream there. Hello, guys.
New logins at the check game. Oh, new logins at the check game.
Going on, Matt.
What's fishy?
I will use my items and move around before accepting the rules. That's not supposed to happen.
Wait, really?
Yes!
You gotta have proof of that, Mason.
No! Look!
No. Like, hold on. Let me see what you're doing. Did you accept the rules first?
I did. It didn't work at all. I was doing before I ever accept them.
Okay, that's weird. Maybe it's a glitch or something, but that's weird.
That's not supposed to happen. I know that.
Not that I know of. That's weird. I don't know what to say. That's kind of strange.
I will use my sword and use the sign to go back.
Does it do it there
Let me go
too?
I'm back here. Let me go to my house.
Okay. But did when you first joined it, did that?
Yeah, I did that. That had not supposed to happen.
Well, that's a little weird, yeah.
We need to report it to the server owner now.
Well, it's best to send them a recorded clip and then let them know because. Yeah.
Oh, I can't go in my house because the rules. I want to be
Yeah,
outside.
set them. Yeah, what you gotta do is you gotta have a recorded clip or something and tell them like, hey, this is maybe a potential issue. And let them know. But yeah, oh, this is locked up. Yeah.
Keep that open temporarily.
Yes.
I'm going to make a couple clips on my Xbox for proof.
Okay, because if that's actually what's happening, then maybe you gotta let them know. And also, what's it called? Do that's a send info for who it is. Oh, that's a command there, Stones. I didn't know that. Okay, well, that's a little strange. I don't know why that is. Shouldn't be like that.
No. That's bad.
Yeah.
GB, I'm gonna leave this VC and I'm gonna drag my alt in.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
Okay, so give me 1 second.
Yeah, sounds good.
I got the command for Mr. Gamer for 2 months ago. In DMs, I copied. Basically, that's the set command.
Yeah, I gotta use the right one.
When I change it, they better not change it.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I don't know what they changed since now. I have no clue.
You may want to message Swygate, so if that's the case.
And well, I don't know. Like, if it's an issue, you'd have to take it up with them. Because I have no proof of it, so.
OGP.
Yeah.
Guess who my cat? Guess who the PFP for this account is?
No. Who is it?
The Arkham Knight from Batman Arkham Knight.
Oh, the Arkham Knight. Okay, no. I mean, yeah. I didn't even pay attention much to it yet.
It's been a long time since I played Arkham Knight, but I think I remember who he actually is.
Right.
Again, I never really got the. I think the last time I played Arkham Knight was. I'm gonna send a DM for it, because I think there's some people that might still be playing the game.
Yeah, I mean, there might be some nostalgia there. They going back to it, like on the PS3 or something, I guess. Or I think it
have it on
was.
the PS4.
Or is it on the PS4? Yeah, I couldn't even remember.
Yeah, I have the PS4 version.
Okay.
They did change the command. They did change it.
Oh, they changed it? Yeah, see, they probably changed stuff.
Why?
I don't know, but that's the problem. Like, now I'm not informed of that, really. And I have no idea.
How you got it to work, right?
Got what to work?
Oh, somebody spied your house.
Who is that?
It's a Mason.
Oh, that's, Stones. Yeah.
Stones!
Yeah, that's Stones, I think.
I'm messaging Ryan Gaso to get in here. I know the
Alright, well, if
going
he's
on.
available, that's fine. See if he's online. Because maybe he knows best. Either that or message, I think it's Lucid or something.
It's sick.
He took.
Great.
We may want. Twister, can you stay in this BC for a minute?
Sure.
We may need to go to the spawn crap BC map for a bit.
Alright. I'll have to
He's
switch
not.
over.
Yeah, I just he's my gaze is on same so in the Spinal Card one, not on yours. That means we have
Hmm.
to go over there.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, see you over there.
Alright. Alright, one sec. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm messaging him right now. He said, "What is the problem?"
Yeah, just let him know like what your concern was, if that's like normal or not.
I'm telling him come. I'm telling him come in BC if he has time.
Yeah, he'd probably be best to. I mean, he might be busy. Just let him know in DM, and they might like let him know in DMs or something.
You. I tell him join BC if you had time.
Yeah.
Maybe- Yeah, that's
I was told there was a problem.
Hello. Yes.
yes.
What is the
big.
problem?
Well, I joined the server. Guess what happened? This time he
What?
set the rules again. I say able to move around. That's not supposed to happen.
I need to turn Mason up. I can only just barely hear him.
Okay.
He is turned up.
Oh,
How about now?
is it good?
Okay. 160 to 200. I can't turn him up anymore. I can turn my headset up though. What's wrong?
Like, I'm still able to move around before setting the rules. That's not supposed to happen.
You're still able to build stuff after accepting the rules?
Before I able to move around. Yeah. Move around. With my character.
So the way it's supposed to work is you're not supposed to be able to do anything until the rules have been accepted.
That's not. It's not looking right that right now. At all. Something's going on.
If you're able to move and do things, because I noticed that on when I logged in last week,
Walk
then
out.
it's a bug. It's not something major. Just be sure to accept the rules anyway. It's one of the it's set up so that it has to be accepted once a month. But if you could still move around despite not accepting it, it's not that big of a deal.
I say able to use my items. I knew it was a bug. Did the command? Did the like set the rules command is saying? I noticed the last one I've been using didn't work anymore. Did the command saying?
Yeah, it might be just a. Yeah, it's probably like a rubber banding kind of bug or whatever they call it.
Oh, you did set the rules on your widescreen, right, Matt?
Yeah, I did. Well, no, I did because I wouldn't have been able to craft stone and stuff like that.
Let me go back look at the command you put in.
I mean, I just pressed on. I just read through it. You know, like I already knew obviously, but I had to redo it anyway. So I wound up accepting them properly, and it worked fine.
That's on the widescreen, right?
Well, yeah, it would have been on live stream, yeah.
So I figure out when is that the really beginning?
Well, yeah, it would have been at the very beginning when I did my intro and all that stuff. That's what it would had to have been by that. But otherwise, I don't even know. I don't know. I like I said, I read through it and then I accepted it. So
You don't have a problem yourself, GP?
well, I didn't move at all. Like I just read through the rules. Like I already knew the pretty much the same rules on the Discord and
Okay.
everywhere else. So that's why I just went. This is all press to accept all or whatever. I didn't move not 1 inch, and then they let me after.
Then that's perfectly fine. You should be fine. This happened to me when I was helping someone else. I already said that. How are you, GP?
Cool. Anyways, I've been doing good. I've been, occupied and busy, but I've been doing well.
Well, I don't like basically revisit you a screenshot I got from a friend of mine. Like, did play on Minecraft? Not that much anymore. Racing Gamer.
Wait, who is this?
Racing Gamer 3.
Oh, what about Wishing Gamer?
He did send me this pistol on the command. But setting the rules, I want to make sure it's the same command.
Oh, what should tell? I thought that shouldn't have not. It should already have told you on screen. No.
No, I type it all in, didn't work.
Okay, well that's strange.
Oh, you're on the bedrock version.
Yes.
Oh, is that
That's like 90% of the problem.
why? Wonder that's why.
Yep.
He can't actually click.
Oh, because I would have clicked on it. Yeah.
Let me see if I can't find the specific command.
Can do. I just hope.
Oh,
Ooh,
right.
that's a different story. Well, that explains everything now.
That's why the buzz happened. Because on bedrock.
Yeah. Yeah, the only commands I've been using is the shot command I've been selling off my words, stuff like that.
You can't click something in bedrock version?
No, I even go to the mess, like, go in the search, that's it.
Oh, can you type in this command? Not including the the period.
Ah. It's right there.
And then let me know if that works.
I really hope this will work.
Hey, welcome in there, Light Blue Oshvan.
Nuts.
I think it's JW. Is it? I think it's I or L 42 gamer, 412 gamer. Sorry, welcome.
Welcome.
No, it didn't work.
Did it
No.
move to the next page?
No.
Has this been a problem for other Bedrock players?
No. No. It's not like this before.
No. So I only see part of the command. I only see part of the text. What is the full thing that I'm supposed to be seeing on you? Like, what was the last thing it said?
A, capital A-N-I-N TERNALL could mean
No, I mean, just send me a screenshot if you can of the entire of what it is asking you.
I just typed in /rules. It says type
Eight
/ATR next to.
next 2 for the second page, and then
That's the command.
ATR next 3 for the third page, and then
I
R.
did. What was it? Yeah, I put / accept the rules.
Took a screenshot. Going to get it from an Xbox up.
Yeah, because I brought up rules again. That's what I did.
Yep, I type in /rules. Where's my clips? Here we
I
go.
have another
I
account
got
for a
the clip.
reason.
Yeah.
Yep. I can't wait to get Solver on my MacBook in a couple months after saving $2,000.
I separated the 4 and the 12 FYI. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. I didn't even notice that. Okay, well, that's cool. I was trying to figure out your name for a second there. True, though. Hopefully we can get this resolved for you.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, Mason, like, I've always used the launcher for the longest time, and I haven't really used the bedrock version or whatever.
This is the only basically this. I've been using bedrock.
Yeah.
To sign. It's been months I'm playing.
It's shader time? Oh, okay.
I basically only sign the server and use wisely, man.
Well, pretty much, and like there'll be off times where I'll be here to do like the boring stuff, but you know, I'm doing it now, so it's just like, yeah. Yeah, because this PvP still works with it disabled, unless you enable it. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, the locks command still works and everything like that. Oh, Mason, I've been playing a I went back to the game called was it Ark or whatever?
I like Ark.
Yeah. It's funny because I actually I trolled the guy real bad. So I was playing on just like the good old island server to see what it was like on this regular official. It's obviously there's a guy with a wyvern decided to like kill me. It's funny, he dropped me off. Actually, I punched myself out. I don't know what he did. And I went to like a tree and bounced off, and he couldn't find me. He's like, "Where are you?" And I didn't. Of course, I ignored him. It was an alpha tribe, I think. And I don't know. I think some guy got me sick in game, and well, I just left my character since. Because my whole base got destroyed by the wyvern, the dragon.
Wow.
I didn't get that much done though. I just had a raft and a wooden base. That's all I had, and like one tame.
I can't wait for the next Minecraft update.
Might try again, but in a different server. We'll see. It's just it's hard to promote people unless they play with me. That'd be pretty sick. I'd have to have reliable people though. That'd be the thing doing that. It's a whole separate we call it game that's. But basically, it's not like Minecraft where your character just disappears. In that game, it's just like, you know, your character is like asleep, like for real life, and so anyone can drag your character around, even if you're not playing the game. So,
unless it's fully logged you off.
Yeah.
But That takes
not
time
good.
on servers. Yeah, so Mason, I just used the commands. You should be able to type /rules to bring up the rules. And then ATR next or ATRNEXT space 2 to bring up the second page. And then ATRNEXT space 3 to bring in the third page. And then ATRADCEPT to bring in the last.
Wow.
Oh, crap, trying to sleep. Oh, that's why. There we go.
I'm not getting that pop up anymore. For some reason.
Yeah, because it looks like, yeah, Stones here is following me around, no problem, so. What's going on, Stones? I'm actually going to be getting up to my watchtower again. You want me to get some more stone, GB? That would be greatly appreciated. In fact, if I don't have enough room in my inventory, there's actually a chest right here. If you can't open it, let me know. I'll try to unlock it, and, yeah. Can you open that chest there? This one right here. Otherwise, yeah, there's a chest right here. You can put it in. Let me know if you can open it. You can't open it? Here, I'm gonna try to unlock it. Let's see. Try to open it. Okay, now you can open it. Alright, took the lock off, and then, yeah, if you want to deliver a bunch of stone, just put it in there, because it'd be a lot easier for me. Minecraft Brazil. Okay, welcome. I don't know, this needs Minecraft Brazil for some reason.
I'm so confused.
It's really strange. So they, well, you did the same. How'd you work it before though?
Let me send you the same I've been using with this
Like,
command.
can you, yeah.
This is what I've been using the whole time, man. I joined Spawncraft all the time. Let's try it again. That command right now. Always use
Did you send me a screenshot of it?
Yeah, that's from Wizard Gamer. From 2 months ago.
Oh god, yeah, well.
I've been using that command. It's always worse.
And then when I type in /rules, when it pops up, this is like what you do when you first go in.
I type like quick
Like
the
it's,
S
for
button.
example, I can put ALR next space 2. Oh, wait, why did it do the same thing to me? Hold on.
When I do /rules, it not always pop
Unknown
up.
complete command.
It's really weird.
Oh, that time it worked.
It did?
Yeah, my page just flipped when I did that, see?
Huh.
When I typed
me-
it in the exact same way. Or I just put ALRT next. Yeah, I don't know, it seems to work for mine. Because whenever I put in that command, it worked for the LT thing. That makes no sense. Spark Blades, welcome to the stream. Also, guys, thanks so much for joining in the Minecraft stream. I appreciate it. We're currently building a castle at the moment, in case you guys are wondering why I've been on the rooftop so much. I'm trying to cover actually this entire section of the wall, and then, yeah.
There.
Anyways, you got
Thank
it?
you.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
Now,
Thank you. Case
hold on. Hold on. I am going to go over this step by step. All right. So since I kind of forced that command, I am going to confirm this verbally. Mason, you know not to grief or steal, even if it seems harmless or minimal. This is
Yes.
common sense. Okay.
Yep.
Do not build within 500 blocks of another player unless they are okay with it. You
Yep.
good with that?
Yep.
Okay. While we encourage free limited building and spawn, any stat built roads is not part of your property. Please ask permission before building above any road, as these areas are subject to change. You good with that?
Yep.
Okay. This is an English speaking server, so please only use English in the main chat. You okay with that?
Yep.
Alright. Do not spam. Do not harass other players. Do not really make mischief, etc., etc. A little light teasing, fine, but don't be malicious about crap. If someone says stop, please stop. You okay with those?
Yep.
Okay. Do not use offensive languages in chat. Some cursing is fine, but no spamming F-bombs. If you have a dispute with another player, keep it in DMs. No one else wants to hear about it. You good with those?
Yep.
Okay. Using /OP is taken as a deliberate attack against the server and violates Spinalcraft's code of conduct. Using this command will result in an immediate permanent ban. Any jokes or convincing of other players, no matter the context, to use this command is frowned upon and will result in a 14-day temp ban. You good with that?
Yep.
Okay, then we're good. I'll put that in the officer logs that you accepted the rules verbally, and it should be fine.
Okay.
Sorry about that to anyone in his chat.
It's fine.
That's all good. Better get it cleared up because I mean, if someone else, yeah, and if anyone else has any issues, guys, please let them know,
No.
or let me know, or them know, because they can maybe hopefully fix it for you. Because it's not it's not the first time. That's
Yeah.
It's a fault and error. It happens.
It always happens.
Oh yeah.
I had no idea about that OP command. God, know that now.
But
I
mean,
didn't know.
don't
know.
ever put that. Yeah, that's something.
That's dangerous, I tell.
Yeah. I caught someone using that term. This is a while ago, and
Got banned.
yeah, they did, and I think it might have been someone from here. I don't remember. And then they're like, "What?" They kept complaining. I'm like, "Well, yeah, you're not supposed to do that. That's
I basically know better than that.
I mean, I know what it stands for. I just don't. Yeah, that's why you don't say it.
No. I basically know better because I own a Minecraft realm.
Yeah.
I know how these goes.
Yeah. And remember, guys, in the chat, please be respectful in terms of the community guidelines here on the channel. I strongly encourage you review those, and if you're not, complying with my rules in the chat, then you shouldn't be in our chats. Thank you.
You meant the YouTube community guidelines.
Yeah, YouTube community guidelines.
Yup, if you don't follow them, we will report you to YouTube.
I have a funny story about the YouTube community guidelines, actually.
Yeah.
Someone came into another chat at one day, and they were at Hello, Awesome Jess.
Hello.
They came in and raided, and then they just spammed the raid over and over. Them, all their chatters, and then they all left, especially after we timed them all out. They came back and said, "Oh, nowhere in the rules does it say not to spam."
Ha!
Yeah,
Oh, God.
I actually pulled up the rules, screenshot it, and sent it to them, saying, YouTube actually says not to spam. Well, why is this the first time I'm ever hearing about it?
Oh, my goodness.
Pace, mate.
Yes.
Do research, do.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's common sense, too.
Yeah, that's like basically all all White String Circles knows this.
Yeah, they do.
They'll take my meat. You, Game Pro, but you, Ellsworth says take it seriously.
Yes, that's why I don't condone spam in my chat neither.
No.
I honestly don't know of anyone who does, except that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, how are you doing there, Ross and Jess? Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, if Stones is kind enough to get me all this stone, then it's gonna make it a lot easier on my end to get all this roof undone on this thing.
We still have a lot of progress to do.
Well, we do, because like I was gonna, deck out the watchtowers properly and then do the walls. I might have to do some excavating work on that, like breaking stuff off it and whatever. It's gonna be a pain in the neck, but I'll have to figure it out.
Yep.
For
And
the
we
front
have
of it, I'll have to fix it all.
Yeah, we have to do this top mountain area too.
What? Oh, yeah, that's gonna be another project itself.
Yeah, that's going to be tough.
Yeah. 'Cause I'm good. Just finished dinner. Spent some time with my Jeep. How are you, GP? Oh, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. That's good to hear. It's awesome.
Hey Matt, I noticed you sound hashtag like tag had an SO in it. I wonder why you had that in your tag.
I don't know.
Let me take a screenshot of what I'm talking about.
Yeah, just show me what you mean. Hey, awesome there, Callum.
Going sent it to you.
Cool.
That.
Let's see. Oh yeah, when I had to change my handle, it didn't give me the correct thing because whenever I put it in, it was already either taken or whatever. So that was the issue with that.
Token.
Yeah,
Aww.
that was the problem with that handle name. Yeah.
I say we have to do a no name or something.
Yeah, which we probably should.
By the way,
Produces Jab.
you wanna know how you had no idea how much power I have for you to sue you gave me. I even since your banner and since that hashtag. I can't do all of that.
Yeah, well, I that's why you've been doing a lot of the stuff you were when I wasn't doing it.
I'm not going to ruin your banner. That's going to be like if that happens, that's going to be a painful process to get it back how it is.
Well, yes, because that banner is fine.
I don't have stone. I have deep slate, but not stone.
Oh, gee. Deep slate, eh?
Oh. I can go mine some for you. Wait.
Why, that would be great, actually.
Obsidian and stone.
Oh,
No.
crap.
Oh. Word.
Meanwhile, you want to come help me on this mountain area mod?
You know what? I might as well do that while the stone accumulates, I suppose. And there's more in the chest here. I'm gonna be. Okay, where are you right now, Mason?
On the mountain area.
Is this from the back of my castle?
No, not by your castle. The one by your main house. By my house. Remember?
Oh God. Okay, let me take a look here. What? Are you talking about that land that Sadie gave us?
Yes, that one.
Sadie will be coming
Jesus.
back sooner or later.
And speaking of that, yeah.
But I basically say just give me this whole land,
Oh
the whole
god,
area.
that's gonna be a whole. Well,
Faucet.
what are you trying? Are you trying to break the whole freaking thing down?
Some stuff we don't really need.
Oh god, I forgot all about this.
Bamboo's got to go.
Well, yeah. So the deal is, there's gonna have to be some stuff that needs to get out of there because it looks really bad.
Say some raptors behind.
No, I know. I mean, it's a nice area, like the way this is structure's still left and stuff. It's cool. It's just the deal is we'd have to
Look, that's
fix all
not the
this.
only This is not the only problem. Look how many
Wait, who's-
seconds.
Okay,
This
whose
is
signs
Java
are these?
version, if you have it.
Look
You're
behind
welcome
this
to join.
building.
Oh, these doors are locked. I don't want to touch that.
Look behind you. Look how many seconds.
Oh, geez, how'd this happen?
We gotta kill all of them.
It's kind of a
Take it-
crazy chicken mess, unless they're making a chicken farm.
Taking 5 seconds.
Easy no, Zick underscore, is it Finsima? Welcome to stream. This is on Java there, in case you're wondering. Yeah, this is on Java, guys. Chicken party. Well, yeah. And this is a lovely garden that's been, I guess, donated to us. Holy crap.
I am glad to see you, GP.
Yes.
I thought you gave up on the server.
No, I did not. The real reason why I haven't been on is just I've been.
Well,
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold
well,
on.
Sorry.
Let me interrupt you for a sec.
Yeah.
I've learned people have their reasons. I'm just glad that you're still with us, regardless of whatever those reasons are. Seeing you makes me smile.
I'm glad to hear that. Well,
So it's like, it could be
yes.
anything from you needed a break to, I felt like doing creative on my realm for a while. And Spinal Crap, you don't have created, so I'm gonna take a month. I'm gonna take a while break. So, or Sadie took a hiatus. Any of those reasons are perfectly fine, or no reason at all. It's perfectly fine with me.
Cool. Well,
That's just how I roll.
yeah. I mean, you summed it up right there. I mean, that's what we were doing for about what 2 weeks, 2 weeks worth. 'Cause I did it once a week. On
the whole month
Mondays.
December. The whole month
Yeah.
December.
We were,
Getting
because
out-
we haven't done that in a while, and I wanted to do our even share there, and I'm like, oh, I gotta bring back the Spinal Craft, and then you know what happens? Holiday came
Yep.
around, and that was it. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's like, okay, well, you know what? Let's bring back Spinal Craft. It's February, you know.
Yep, New You.
Yeah.
Also, it's in perfect condition now. On bedrock, at least.
Yeah. And it's a it's a different feeling, when you go back and forth, because even though it's both Minecraft, when I come here, it's a unique experience. I remember all that wonderful things, what we did. So
The question I have about how we able to see these mountains, say did.
yeah, those mountains.
Sadie goes crazy when she gets a project in her mind. She just wrecks it apart.
I really want these mountains back to national form.
Oh, good luck with that. That's gonna be a tough one. You have to fill it in with a bunch of blocks.
Right.
Olivia might be watching us.
Yes.
I want the silver, Marvels can't do this for us.
That is true. They're capable of moving things, which I myself haven't needed to do yet, because my original castle was like half built, and I decided to just break it apart in half, and I just said, screw it, I'll just move it.
Hey, Matt, you know this, bro?
But anyways,
Song's
which?
still here?
Wait,
I
whose is
thought
that?
I thought I'd tell this person to move it.
Oh, Jazzy Game. Oh, who? Yeah. Wait, who is that? I'm not touching that sign.
Say
Mine's still
what?
here. A sign. Good
Oh,
sign.
I know who that is. I like Jazzy.
My
Yeah,
host,
I do too. I know who that was. The YouTuber, streamer.
by the way, man, that sign been here since I got the van. I told Say to remove it. Tell that
Yeah.
person to move it.
Hold on. So, when you receive a gift from someone, like that land or something,
Yes.
you can't tell them how how the gift works. They tell you how the gift works.
Oh, true. I don't
Yeah.
know if that person should have stuff here.
That's the question. I don't know. I actually haven't seen them on the server in like a long time, unfortunately. Not that I've seen.
Like this garden's perfect for us, man.
Oh, it's a lovely garden. You know, as long as it needs more lighting and here for the pumpkins and stuff. I don't
Wait,
know.
this is the Astro water tank.
Oh my god, it is.
Be keeping that.
Yeah, that looks pretty nice. I don't like to damage that.
The outside of it, the base of it, I don't like that.
Yeah, I'd like to review what's going on here because all this. What's all this? Did you do all this? Oh no, this is from. Oh, okay.
Long time ago.
These are all empty gardens.
Wait, this is the big Astro water tank.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Why we even need two?
Well, I mean, they were there. I guess it's for decoration wise. They look pretty nice. So this one looks more different than the other one does. So
You got a point.
that
Oh
one's a lot
no.
more bigger. Besides, it's got a lovely art thing on the top of it.
Hey Matt, you got grass?
I just got dirt. Oh, who put that
You
there?
Matt, you may want to come
That's
over
weird.
here. The other side of the tank.
Yeah. Is this where all the chickens got broken apart? They must have. Oh, these are all locked chests. Yeah, this used to be where a chicken farm was.
Look at that.
Ooh, that's not good. Who did that?
Don't know we need sister now.
That can be a problem. We're gonna have to try to fix that right away. Ah, jeez. Yeah, we're gonna have to try to fix that with some glass or just that temporarily.
We got
Oh, no, get back in there, fish.
Astro water. Wait.
Thank you.
The Astro water.
Oh, there's a... Oh, there's one at the bottom trying to push in. Bro, where'd he go? Oh, he's right there swimming around. Oh no, we got one escaped. Is it... What color was it? A brown one?
Yep.
I'll have to throw it back into a bucket. Or try to push it back in.
Oh, I gave this roll off.
Oh. Oh, yeah, true.
My gaze was you.
The only problem is you do that, it'll just... okay, that's kind of a tricky...
Wait.
Ah, they all keep escaping. Unless we go to the very top of it. Although, oh man, how are we gonna get these back in there?
Wait, I got an idea.
How the heck did this get broken in the first place? Was it left like this when it was gifted to us?
Yes, a weapon like this.
Oh, that's not good.
Wait,
Okay, well as long as it was no one else's fault, because that's a different story, then we'd have to...
Basin, stop that.
I said get these axolotls back in.
Just hold on a sec here. Unless you're spreading water out. I've seen this somewhere around when you put water on them.
Oh, I know we can't put in buckets.
Yeah. I don't have any buckets, so I had like one. I lost my other two. I don't know what happened to them. Unless there's somewhere I forgot where I put them. You got it. Let me see here. So, what else has to be fixed? Nothing, right? Should make this area a little nicer too, somehow. Jeez, there's chickens all over the place.
This whole place is a mess.
Yeah. It's okay to have a chicken farm, just not chickens all over the place.
Reaper blew it up.
Oh, well, that's why I did that.
Wait a minute, there's so many. Somebody blew it up.
Yeah, probably. Or a creeper blew it up, right? Somehow. Because there should have been chickens in there, a lot of them, actually. It's easy to put them back in. We just had to try to round them all up again and fix the way it was. It looks nice that way. But
This is not the only problem we had to do with. Look on the ground.
is it underground, too?
Look. Come where I am. This
Hold on,
to
where
do
are
with-
you exactly?
So the hoppers was Sadie and her son.
Yeah.
So them I'm not replacing.
Wait, how'd you get lit on fire?
Zombie.
Oh.
Look at this. Look at all this.
Whoa, what's all that?
Night stones.
Alright, have a good night there, Stones. Thanks for dropping by.
They even more sickest down here.
Oh, jeez, yeah, there is.
I can't. Oh no. Come down here. Look at this.
Holy crap, what a disaster. Yeah, and I can see they're all trapped down here. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you'd have to either kill them all. It's good food, but
If I sicken.
that's about it. See, I used to have a chicken farm again. We just had to fix that somehow.
Not even cash
Make a new
down with
one.
food.
I'd have to replace it with something else.
Or make a new one.
Yeah, or make a new one. You could either get hoppers from somewhere. Look, I thought I had a few hoppers somewhere.
This is going to be a big process.
Yeah, it's gonna be annoying to deal with. This place, it's pretty cool inside the way it's been built. It's just, they just need some more care, I guess. I don't know.
Do we need all this space? No, we don't.
Well, I mean, it's no, but it's cool in a way, yeah. Still,
Honestly, I
don't
wouldn't
know.
necessarily worry about this place. It's like if Sadie gifted it to you, that's great. That's all. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Kind of like making my own place. It's either if I'm gonna have land, I'm gonna make my own place, or if I'm gonna be near someone else, I'm gonna try to make a build that's kind of similar to them. That's just me, though.
Yeah.
I see a ship here.
You got a point.
I mean, true. Because what people are gonna end up seeing is what's above here first,
Yeah,
basically.
we need to clean this up big time before we get any new places here.
Yeah.
We may keep the underground out for main stores.
I mean, that is a nice storage planet down there. There's lots of space for that. Oops, I fell
Yeah.
through. Also gotta fix some of
No,
these
I'm gonna
holes
be
first,
keeping
too.
that.
Like, the above
There's
ground can, we could put at least some
some wood,
layers on top.
some wood yeah, we need some wood on the above.
And that's easy to replace, actually.
Goodbye, Callum.
Take care there, Callow. Yeah, I know it's getting late for some of y'all over there on that, time zone.
Half my inventory mat is bamboo.
Yeah, it would be if you knock all that down.
All is gone now. All we need to do now make a new entrance
Yeah.
down there. It's basically going.
What was all this in the air? Oh yeah, I was trying to get rid of all that. There's so much open land though, even like over here when you first get across the bridge, because I noticed there's like a bunch of nice like open land here.
Well, so as far as the open land is concerned, the ones that look naturally generated, those are naturally generated. The ones that look flat without the tufts of grass everywhere, Sadie carved out an entire mountain. She said, "Mountain, go bye bye," and that is exactly what happened.
Ah, that's why.
That's a disaster.
Well, because of the time, Mason, Aaron and I, we were actually, that's how I got some of that money, because I remember correctly on this from a very long time ago now, we were mining up like a bunch of ore out of here for in-game money, so
Look how dangerous it is,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, I'm crawling on top of this thing, see what's above it. I'm just curious.
I'm not climbing up this mountain. It's dangerous.
No, I figured out a way already. I'm just crawling on top of it to see if there's anything up there.
Where are you?
Oh, I didn't even realize there's a building structure up here. I'm all the way on top of this mountain that's all broken up.
Where are you, Matt?
On very top of the mountain.
This mountain at 2. The one
Oh.
behind the Astronautos?
No, well, I'm on top. I don't know if you have to look at my stream there. So I'm like actually got a nice view of everything right now. I'm at the very top of like where the ice forms.
I see it. On my
Yeah.
way.
We have to go to the very end where the water is, and then there's like a way to get up it.
Oh, whoa. Huh.
Yeah. I just crawled up without even hitting blocks.
We may have to have stone for this force.
The only thing is, I don't know what this building. If there's a name on it. It's way over there. Well, I mean, it's far enough distance wise. It has to be somebody's, because I see someone built one over here.
Oh, I can almost guarantee you everything you could see was something of Sadie's. In fact, I think I might know what that one is.
That and far off in the distance, there's a red-looking thing over there too.
I'm finding you, Matt.
Okay. I'm just checking out what was on top, because I was never shown this.
Okay, so this was a creeper farm, I think. I'm pretty sure this was a creeper farm.
Oh, jeez.
The one stone structure. And this red one... it's really, really red. Seems to be a villager breeder? I'm not entirely certain. I see a lot of villagers here, and I see a workstation. Oh, it might be a raid farm. It might be a raid farm.
Wait, go see. I'm nearby right now.
Getting this ore that's here too. This is
Wait a minute, you're right. It is a wave bomb.
there's some ore here.
Yup. You're right, my gaze it is a wave bomb.
Wow.
It's guaranteed is.
Holy crap! So does this mean it was all like just abandoned now? Question mark.
Yeah.
When it was half abandoned because because the new expansion dropped and Sadie wanted to move to where some of the deep dark and mangrove biomes were.
Oh, that was why.
And unfortunately, deep dark does not spawn in any. So the way terrain generation works on servers like this is what has happened when you encounter new terrain, the chunk loads and it loads like let's say 1.10 or it loads update level 1 because that's the update you're on. Update 2 drops. Anything that you have seen or anything anyone has seen would already be at update 1. So they need to explore new stuff to get update 2. And then new stuff to get update 3. So on and so forth. So to get the new update, she needed to go like 50,000 blocks away or a million blocks away just to get the new stuff. Because what you see isn't necessarily what's loaded. It could be like 10 chunks away or like 300, like where you're standing right now, it could be 300 blocks in any direction and infinite up and down. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
So,
now I see why that castle land I have way over there was gone too at one point.
So Jen did her a favor, moved her castle, and she worked on a lot more. And, well, we kind of made a deal and said some of the stuff wasn't going to come. Some of that stuff was left behind here. But she's the one who, did everything here. So, whatever she told you, unless I specifically hear that or I see it in my logs, I have to obey, This was
Yep.
Sadie's,
Yeah.
Like basically, see, like me and a boy set called like in this BC around the time on live stream. He sees us giving the whole round.
Well, yeah, and then I found out about that one. And I was like, well, what do you mean? What's going on? And then I realized why.
I see her old farms. I see the bamboo stuff. I see where she tore the mountain apart. I see all the way to a dock. Her base, what she's done here, is larger than what
Anything.
Spawn is. And it was all her. Because she spent hundreds
Thousands.
of hours doing this. All of it.
Yeah, because like
For the
easily
most
in a
part by
day,
herself.
yeah, like it just doing even a small patch, you don't even realize like just breaking stuff down and a day goes by. It's like
Something. They use flying did this whole mountain.
I remember doing this at the same time we were like digging in here. At the time it was great, but I was okay with digging in here one at the time, and then well now look where we are now. We're just exploring on our own.
Yeah, we
Crazy.
would.
Also, welcome to why we don't tear apart anyone's build. It doesn't matter how long you haven't been here. We don't mess with it on a grounds that, you might come back, and it's kind of a nostalgic trick to see your old stuff or to see what other people have done, or, this is all stuff that was one person did months ago. Holy. So we don't mess with anyone's builds.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is like this whole mountain area used to be castle area. I can tell. You clearly
See,
would
I
tell
had
that.
this for a long time when the update came out. I was like, okay, I guess maybe I should be building like 1 billion blocks away, but to do that, I'd have to look on the map and map it out. It would just be another whole process for me.
Well,
Plus,
now you also understand
yeah.
why one of the rules say 500 blocks away from other people. This is a good reason as to why that is a rule. Because we don't want to hamper creativity as much as we. Yes, I'm just gonna let that one alone. I don't need to explain the rules with Yez. All I need to know is, so what you gonna work on?
That's a good question. Well, I mean, originally
You said you wanted to work on your castle. You need stone, right?
that I do for where that is. I was gonna build
Alright.
up just the ceiling part, which is pretty straightforward, and then do
Let's see if I
whatever
can't
else.
find some of Sadie's old chests here, if she has any left. I imagine she won't have a problem donating some of that stone to you.
Okay.
Now I know how. I had no idea she took thousands of hours with this whole area.
And see, my ultimate goal, like, if I, happen to invest real money into the slip system, it all depends, or I have to, like, grind in game. But I want to get, like, another slip and then put it, like, really far away where all that, like we mentioned, the newer stuff is.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Well, so in theory, I'll tell you how the slips originally worked, and you can go from there.
Yeah.
Originally, the slips have been around for 7 years or so, and their intended purpose was you only had 2, and they were meant for primarily going from spawn town to your base. So you would sit there at spawn town with a shop or whatever, put your slip in the town shop, and then build your base thousands and thousands of blocks away. And that way you wouldn't have to worry about getting to and from there.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
So more slips just makes that process easier. But yeah, still having a slip at town, that's kind of huge. Be able to go back and forth in town, because that just gives everyone a central location so they can kind of put their own slips. All right, Sadie, where is your?
Gotcha. And
Hey,
that's what we've done as well. We accommodated yours, Mason, there to where my shop was, because it's been set like that for a long time now.
Yeah, I basically set mine for our own spawn point for our Luminary.
Yeah, because we accommodated, and I bought the villager thing, and I just haven't put anything for sale yet in it.
And it also helped you remodel your shop to make it work.
Yeah, well, that too. I'm gonna try to get down here carefully, though.
Hey man, I got an idea with this whole area now. Let's basically use what Say did over here. We repurpose it.
Yeah, it's a cool idea.
Dragonite space.
Basically, the best of our ability.
Well, yes.
I know the mountains has got to sit.
The reason we make symmetrical is that we'd have to, like I said, add a whole bunch of blocks to it.
Yep.
It's like building straight up a lot.
For the buildings itself, on this mountain area, man, we using them.
Yeah, we could lead them, and then like all this. There's a whole bunch of, like I said, open land around it, anyways.
For the stock area,
I mean, to be realistic, there, Mason, there's a whole bunch of land, that's like open, so it can be used pretty much for anything we'd want.
Yeah, for the whole community. It's enough for a whole community, man.
I mean, yes, that's why with the castle area, people start building houses there.
Yeah, we may move that strip over here.
Wait, whoa, which slip?
The castle one over here.
Yes, but if you move that castle slip, I won't be able to get to the castle again because it's like millions of blocks away.
Not the one at the castle, the one by our houses.
See, you really do have a nice castle, or starting stuff of a nice castle. So, do this.
The walls are
for
very
now.
bland right now, but I have to get the shape of it, like that giant rectangular thing, and then yeah, the build.
Oh, they changed the UI on me. Ew.
Oh jeez.
Building blocks, colored blocks, natural blocks.
I really need to be careful calming down this.
Bah.
I just jumped off a bit, but I'm okay. Well, I'm gonna go back to my area where the castle is. I gotta see what stone got dropped off there, because I'm pretty sure some was there dropped off, so.
If they have some now, I'm picking some up.
Yeah, because it's gonna be a lot of like straight building and stuff like that.
Yeah, placing blocks and blocks.
All the fine detailing work, I'll have to map out in my head on what I want to do with the walls and everything.
I made 5 Swiss melt in the future. But basically my main focus right now is all Minecraft bedrock well. Paying for that.
Yeah, and you have to heavily moderate that too.
Yeah, I'm not playing a soap with that one.
No, well, that's a different story.
That basically most of the viewership comes from.
Yeah.
There's some stone. It's at your castle.
Cool, thank you.
What? What is going on here? What?
What are you questioning now, Mason?
I'm fucked. I'm psyched out.
You did? What the heck? That's weird.
It's flying away from me.
Oh. Well, that's unusual. Oh my goodness, thank you. There's a lot here.
Oh,
Jeez.
it's a fox, and it don't like you. It's also named. If it's upside down, then it's dinner bone.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Dinner bone.
What?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yup, it's dinner bone. Yup, it's.
Well, that explains that
That's
then.
all. That's kind of more hilarious. Yeah, fox.
Will that,
Yeah.
will that work for you?
That's hilarious.
Probably not, but
Yeah.
I imagine if you need more, well, there's
All
always
my-
farming and making a beacon and stuff,
On
or
my
tearing
way out.
apart more stone and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. That's true. Hey, Twilight. Welcome to stream. Twilight. It's been a while.
I got a whole stack of chicken because that whole area, man, on the mountaintop. Carrying all the chickens.
Yes. See,
Oh,
we'll have
you
a
saw-
very nice flat wall, but it won't be like that for long. Well,
Now, I
yeah.
do have a suggestion. You might have to wait until nightfall, but take some torches and light up the inside of your castle. And the top of your castle.
Oh yeah, I'll have to go and do
Otherwise, creepers are gonna come, and no one likes creepers.
Not me.
that. Yeah, I'll have to go ahead and do that.
Except Mason. Mason loves creepers.
No,
Maybe,
I hate them.
Yeah, you don't like spiders either.
You had no idea how many spiders I saw in my room. 2 of them.
Aren't the ones you have are like usually poisonous where you live? I think they're.
They have the brown cruise. That's poisonous.
Oh, we don't get any of those here. I never seen one in my life.
No,
So-
you know what? I
For
saw
the
it.
most part, spiders generally leave things a million times bigger than they are alone. They want nothing to do with something that could end their existence. Because they want food, and you are not food. You are death. They can't, that you're so large they can't even perceive you or you exist. They just see a wall moving,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
No, it does completely.
It'd be like
yeah.
you suddenly see the sun moving, or, sorry, the entire plane the sun is on. Be like, sun's moving. Wait, hold on. The sun is actually someone's finger?
Yeah.
But uh, I can't worry about that. It's gonna do whatever it's gonna do, and I just hope to goodness it doesn't kill me. If you come any closer, I'll poke you.
Oh, where are you?
For all the good it's gonna do, I'll poke you, Mr. Sun.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what the spider will do to you, because
I
it's
found you.
it has no choice.
Oh, where's the stone, by the way?
It's right in front, and it's all just regular stone. Whole bunch of it.
Man.
Yeah,
I
it's
may
4
take-
chests full. It's a bunch. That'll probably fill. They'll probably cover the entire roof, where it has to be covered.
I take a couple steps and going back to that mountain area,
And
covering, sissing that up a bit.
also that'd be worth mentioning too. Yeah, if you want to do that, that would be
I be able to
neat
get
and all to
started
do.
on that.
Maybe that. I feel this castle from what I'm doing right now would be ideally the correct thing to do right now,
Yep.
because it looks unfinished inside and the outside will come last. So yeah.
You'll get it.
Oh yeah.
I has faith. I has more faith that you'll finish the castle than as he will get a new computer or figure out that her problems are. Yeah, I'm not going there anymore with that one. I can't remember where that one's going.
True. Yeah.
So did you hear about the tournament that I'm going to be throwing together if and when the game ever does drop?
No.
No, I'm not too familiar about that one.
It's so Pokemon Stadium. It's going to air. It's not rumored. They announced it is coming. They just never gave a date, right?
Right.
Okay. So you played Pokemon before, right?
I have, yes.
All right. My idea was this. Because it's coming to NSO, all people need is NSO. They don't need to buy the game. So a lot of people will have the game. Now, so a lot of people have the game. Because it's on rentals. With Pokemon Stadium, they have these things called rentals, or rental Pokemon. You use them in your matches. They're preset with specific stats and specific moves. And so, like, if you were to PvP with someone, or PvP with someone normally in a Pokemon game, they would make their team, they'd EV train it, they'd have their strategies set, and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Except in Pokemon Stadium, you can't custom make your Pokemon. You have to use the ones that are available to you. Which, that overpowered Pokemon that you like using, everyone else can use it too. Have fun with that.
Oh,
Have fun
gotcha.
trying to figure out how to beat your own overpowered Pokemon. Oh.
Go Bucks!
So
Yeah.
the term level playing field comes to mind, and when I see massive tournament, I love level playing field because that means your skill, your knowledge of the Pokemon, your knowledge of the types and the moves, what works against what, that's going to matter a lot more than you know, training your Pokemon to be super overpowered.
Right.
Then NSO is notorious for lag. Well, Pokemon's a turn-based game, so I almost don't care about the lag. So long as I'm not running at 1 frame per second, I don't care, do I?
Hmm.
Just press your oh, miss button input? Press it again. The game's not going to go until you do.
Yeah.
So just keep pressing it. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
So lag's not going to be a problem. I can weed out any trolls. Level playing field. So many people will be able to play it. I'm like, and it's Pokemon. I'm like, this is a great recipe for a really big tournament, you know? I'll sink $1,000 into that and let people win or let people participate, and the winners, a little RNG, a lot of skill.
Hmm.
There you go. That's my idea for the tournament.
Interesting. I'll definitely. It sounds more like a. I guess.
Oh,
a
and
twist.
free to enter. It is absolutely free for all to enter.
Okay,
You just
gotcha.
need
There's
NSO.
no ticket there involved or whatever.
Yeah, you just need the expansion pack. That's all. Although
$80.
to get the bigger prizes like the cash prizes, you have to be a YouTuber with a PayPal because I'm not
Yeah.
going to mess around with trying to gift people money across country or something. No, 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 no. You have that set up. I will donate $50 if you win or something like that. Or, hey, you want a game? Yo, you better have Discord because I'm not doing it. I'm not going to gift a game code any other way. That ain't
Yeah.
happening.
See, and it's good I have that now. I mean, that's what I have linked PayPal to donations. That's why it goes through. That's very rare it happens, but
Exactly.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I could work with, like, the Streamlabs super chats, or or sorry, the YouTube super chats, or a Twitch donation, or Twitch bits donation, or Streamlabs PayPal donation. I could work with any of that, but you gotta have something for me. Otherwise, it's just not gonna happen.
Wouldn't work.
You
out,
want,
no.
if you win one of the game codes, that's great. Better have Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah, Discord requirement, like, oh well.
Well, and that's like we have for our realm, for instance, like for you have to have like a linked account now. That's what we tell people, and they're like, oh, I forgot to do that, and they're like, oh, there you go. That's why you weren't letting in. So
You want that? You might
Have a
just
small little link. The Discord helps me keep out
Oh,
half the trolls. It also allows me to, no offense to anyone who is really, really young, but
yes.
if you're underage, I'd love to see you play, but gifting you things is a problem. It creates so many problems on my end. Discord helps
Yes.
deal with half of those. Anyways, that's my idea for the tournament. And it's free. You interested?
Gotcha. Oh,
No, that was a question. I said, were you interested in the tournament?
I'm debatable on it. I'm thinking about it.
Aw,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm thinking about it.
hey man, I got a decent friend in the mountain.
But true.
Well,
I mean,
I got a plan. I basically got a plan.
with
I'm not going
that.
I'm just
So-
going to do like a 2 or 3 wheel on the front, not do the inside, so let's keep the inside how it is.
GB, can I make your life a little bit easier?
All right.
But
Instead of clicking one by one, hold shift and click.
Shift and click, eh? Let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay, that does help. Okay, I'll have to remember that. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I should have known that. Well, maybe I forgot. Who knows?
It's been a while. No worries.
Yeah.
by the way, man, I may need a lot of dirt.
Well, I have
When
a
in
bunch of
doubt,
dirt
blame
in the castle.
Mason.
Yeah. What do you call it? The dirt's inside the castle or some too. I'm trying to use up.
And the council too?
It's inside the castle. I forgot someone put a chest there, and whether it's me, I forget. There's some dirt and grass block in there.
I may need all of it, to be honest.
I mean, it's fine because I mean, what am I'm going to use it for around here if I need it, but which I will for some spots in the inside of the castle. But even then, I shouldn't have to, because if I'm going to make the floor identically the same as, you know, in between this wall here, then I should need it. So unless there's a giant hole or something. Oh, what is this? Hold on, I want to double check that.
But getting back to your Iron Man is kind of hard.
Yeah, a friend. That sounds like for the same friend of mine's thinking more and more on moving back to my hometown here.
Aww.
Yeah. She wants to.
Sucks when when friends move away.
Well, I guess I could explain now. It's not really anything huge personal-wise, but the deal was, you know, I went up to visit their family and whatever. Sad story. The grandmother's gone. Unfortunately, it's been a year now, and you know what do you call it? It's a complicated situation. He has like a biological parent. Like the father is like in trouble with a stroke and all that, and well, that's gonna be a reason for them to move back here. I'm not making that decision. They are. I thought they were gonna stay out there. That's what I thought was gonna happen, but it's an hour driving distance away from where I live. I could bus it there. It's no problem. The issue is I can't visit them as often like that, doing that all the time, because of cost-wise and whatever.
I hear ya. Just the wear and tear on your car after driving around. After driving for an hour, the wear and tear on your car alone would be prohibitive.
Well, it's not that.
I get that.
Well, it's that, and or you know, like like I mentioned about the busing. For me, I mostly have bused there and back. So for me, you know, the cost of it wise include, well, I mean, gas prices, it's what it is too. So yeah, it was swell and all. I mean, I went to her what is it called, her uncle's wedding, and then that was the last thing that I did major with that family before, you know, that all happened. So it's a shame, you know, but they gotta do what's best, even if it, you know, if it's benefit to me or not, which I'm surprised it will be beneficial to me if they move like within the same distance. See, I was in shock when they told me this, you know, and I'm thinking, whoa, I hope it's not because of me, because I live here and I have all my friends here. I said, you got your own friends out there. He goes, yeah, well, I have to do what's best, and, you know, maybe go back to old times back in high school. I'm like, what do you mean by that? So, well, we used to go to the mall together and all that stuff. I said, that's gonna feel weird a bit, but it's also gonna feel nice at the same time. Times will be different now, a lot older and whatever. So anyway,
You'll be all right.
I think I'll be fine. It's just gonna feel
You want-
awkward for both of us to like hang out more often
Well-
like that.
For a little while, and then you'll get used to it.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
will.
Hey, man,
Just move forward with a smile.
Yeah, exactly.
you want to come see my progress?
Sure. Actually, I'll go check that out right now before I go back up there again. It's you know, that other side of my mind. After I heard what happened, it's bad, but and sad at the same time. So hopefully stuff will work out. What can I say? Where are you there? Okay. I'll come back towards you there since you're hanging out with us. But, you know, I did mention, like, there's always positives with this. Like, there's more to do. I hate to say it, like, where they... See, it's, the thing is, it's a touristy area where they are. I mean, it's here like that, too, but, you know, yeah, you're going to miss the Ferris wheel ride. You're going to miss the outdoor go-karting course there. And you won't be able to go to the Comic-Con. I mean, we'll have to figure that out. We usually like to go every year in June, but if not, well, I mean, we could go together, I guess, instead. You know, but you know, we could do pretty much the same stuff here. You know, like we have an indoor go-karting place, but the positive thing about that is I could go there all year round, and you know, and take them there. Or if like one of their friends wants to like hang out here for the day, I could take them to that, you know, all that stuff. So
Back to the game.
anyway, we're carrying on, yeah, like rambling about activities because it's true there is a lot to do here, like bowling. There's rock climbing in the summertime, in the spring. There's a lot. So nice, Twisted. And I see what you're doing here,
Also-
Mason. Very cool. That's a small little project you're doing. Just the
No,
gas.
that's not all. That's not all. That used to be stone.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it looks nicer with just having the flat grass. It just makes more perfect sense.
Also, I got a plan with the mountain.
Ooh, what's your plan with that one?
Not, come on, not stone.
Wait, what?
Miss Quick.
Oh, it happens. I've even misclicked when I done the castle too. Oh, hello there. There's a cat.
I cast all around here. They
Yeah.
all kitties.
Only way I could actually trap one, I'd have to put it in like one of our houses or something. In fact, this building here is locked.
Yeah, that's Hiryu's house.
Yeah. Oh, is
They
that who this
still-
was?
Say what?
Oh,
Oh, that's okay. That's who that was. Okay. No, now I know what that is.
they
That
still,
is most definitely Hiryu's house.
Yeah.
They still live around something. That's the question I have.
I don't know that answer to that. I have no clue. Whatever it is, not touching that.
Nope. That's off limits.
As far as the gardens go, we're just gonna replant it and maintain it ourselves. For right now.
Here's the plan over here.
There's more
Instead-
stone spots here, like gravel spots. We'll have to get rid of them, but
Instead of coming, like, doing the whole mountain back, doing like
Oh.
4 3 rails.
okay.
Like this.
Yeah, I'm liking this kind of idea here. Yeah,
Like,
I get your
instead,
feel.
like, we will hide all this behind this.
I mean, that's a heck of a lot. Probably be a lot easier. So you have to, once it cuts to that corner, we'll have to like shave maybe some of it out a bit, and then just work our way around. Like, it's kind of like what happened with the Castle Land, right? But this is made out of like smooth stone, which looks kind of, yeah, same as what's up there. So that makes sense.
We know now that house is not upon city's property. We are not messing with that. Period.
Yeah, I'm leaving that alone in case they
Me
decide to
too.
change stuff or whatever. Because they come back at us and they say, "Oh yeah, why we weren't supposed to touch that. You don't want to do that."
If something like that happens, I'll probably step in and just say, no worries. I'll move things around or I'll do whatever to make things right.
Yeah.
It won't be terribly too much of a problem.
Like, look at this map.
Hello, King.
Hello, King. Welcome.
We gotta do something with this.
Whoa! I had no idea this was all back there. What is all of this? What in the world is all that? This is like all abandoned here. This is
More
all
of her
part of it?
castle.
Oh, jeez.
More of her castle. I'm not kidding.
Oh my God! Is that
Like
what?
this thing was absolutely colossal. The grounds, the several of the buildings, so many things.
Oh, jeez. There's a lot of stuff. I don't know. There's almost enough things to do with this.
You got to be kidding me!
Yeah. GPU
Oh,
sound
we
like
gotta do
you
this.
sound like someone I know. Really, King? Oh my gosh, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, it's possible. Maybe the way I sound. That's interesting.
Let's go down here and see what they.
I'm very curious to know. Yeah, like what it's like down foot.
Wait. I did went down here once. One time, that's it.
You sound like someone I know as well.
Or I hear someone.
His name is Richard Nixon. You sound just like Richard Nixon.
Is Light Gazer in the call?
No,
No. Or is he?
I will burn you.
And speaking off that
Oh my God.
sarcasm is joke. We have a bunch of bamboo. Wow, we have more than enough bamboo to go around.
Well,
Mason,
that's the thing about
a
Spawn
lot.
is Spawn's the area around Spawn or Spawn itself was in a jungle bamboo area, so bamboo was never really a problem.
Are you eating
You want
goldfish? Nice.
You want something funny, Matt?
I
If you
promise I
keep
hear
going-
Light Gazer.
Oh man,
Yeah.
you keep going this way, you get to the actual spawn point. Not kidding.
What?
Yes, it's this close. This whole area
Yeah.
is that close to spawn.
The
Whoa.
coordinates for Sadie's old castle is not far at all from old Spawn, World Spawn.
Oh my God, there's a lot here.
On Sid's house.
Oh yeah, there's this unfinished house here.
We made
Well,
Like,
we're gonna have to take a step-by-step thing in terms of what we want to do because this is all gonna have to be.
twos.
There's a lot here. So, my suggestion, the next time you come on, or between now and the next time, have a plan. Be like, okay, I want to work on this, so that's what I'm going to focus on. Otherwise, you'll get distracted. King, I will burn
Yeah.
you.
You heard him, but yeah. And
Hey, Matt.
yeah,
Unless
this
you can
bamboo looks
screenshot
lovely.
it, you can't prove anything.
Yeah.
For real, Matt. We may have to take a break from your council, Matt, for a while.
Well,
To be honest.
here's the deal, Mason. I want to complete that castle. I wouldn't say entirely on this stream specifically, but I'd like to do some of that castle only because I had started on it last stream and I wanted to continue with that, if that makes sense. And then, you know, Yeah, I'd have to think about how to put that all together because I'd have to draw out a plan in my head for that. So for the design,
Did I? We may have to make an entrance way up.
that'd be pretty cool though. Although, yeah.
What's
Dude,
in here? Big
what's
mushroom.
this? Oh, the mushrooms are useful. This is a useful kind of
Oh,
little farm too.
oh, it's way still on the ground. The on the ground part.
Huge under here. I can imagine how long this all would have took though. All this work. That's crazy.
Not kidding. Hundreds and hundreds of hours.
Yeah.
Was this way too?
It took
it's
a
what-
long time just to convince her, hey, you need to light some of these areas up because Endermen and creepers are eating you alive.
Yeah.
I got a game plan.
God, there's like a contraption down here. I can't remember what this is all from.
I got a plan with this entrance all the way down there.
Okay, so how about like if you're trying to focus on something, what would it be?
Like,
You
take
know,
the
like,
like.
because if you limit one thing, it's like a checklist. You know, you got okay. For example, for me, I'm gonna try to complete this castle. That's kind of one of my ultimate goals, I guess, per se. I don't know, but
That would be a goal, and that would mean things that would distract you. Oh, check this out. Oh, we you should see this.
yeah,
Yo, I'm working on my castle. I'll do it for content, but hey, I'm working on my castle.
yeah. So, but
This
yeah,
be the entrance.
all right. I agree with
Right.
that. I mean, it's doable.
Look at man! Look how much sugar came. Sugar came for days.
Yeah, there's more than enough supply down here for for stuff like that. It's no problem. Even if we had to make a brand new map or whatever the heck, and even then, or oh my god, I'm thinking back to our world. I mean, what am I saying? Brand new maps? Well, I mean, you can. Well, technically you can, but you don't have to because there's an in-game map. So
Don't get me started on the map, Will. Don't get me started. That's gonna be a nightmare.
if you're gonna try doing that on this server, it's gonna be hard.
No, we doing that on Maywell on Velva. It's going to be a nightmare.
Yeah, well, that'll be tough because they'll have to do all that, fly around all over the place.
The mushrooms just blow your paint about the mushrooms.
I mean,
They're in the way.
some are in the way.
You can't see it clearly.
Some are in the way, though.
They may build a second sub here too.
Yeah. I don't know about you, Mason, but I'm gonna head back to what I was doing.
Yep.
If that makes
I'll be
sense.
here for a while. I'll be here for a while.
Well, yeah, I imagine so because it takes a lot of work and effort for all that stuff.
You gotta plan out what you gotta do,
Yeah.
and then actually do it without getting distracted by ooh, piece of candy, ooh, piece of candy.
Yeah.
What are we going to name this location, man?
I have no idea. We'd have to give it a name.
CP Kingdom?
I'm not sure if that's what we want. I mean, what else can I can't really think of a name per se right now.
If you think about it, this makes sense. How big this area is.
Yeah.
So, welcome, King. It is good to see you.
But I hear it. True. Very true, though, yes.
Unfortunately, I don't know who this light gazer is. My name is Elon Musk. How did you know? Are you trying to get a trip to the moon or something? You don't look rich. Give me money and I'll give you a trip to the moon. I'll build a giant slingshot just for you.
Huh.
I'll name it the Mason.
How very funny.
Oh, come on. I can't tell a joke for beans. I'll believe I will believe you in that you believe it's like Acer when pigs fly. ah ah. Mainly because I legitimately proved pigs do indeed fly.
Nope. How we know this? Mushrooms are gone.
That will be fine. And if you want to reuse, well, want to replace those mushroom trees, you have to put the specific thing down for them. So.
Most mushroom trees, podsol or podsol or mycelium or be in the nether.
Yeah.
Then bone meal them.
Yeah, which I got some of somewhere kicking around for bone meal.
I don't have the inventory room.
Ah, that sucks. Oh, I'd have to make rooms somehow after you're
Don't
done.
understand what you mean by a Lycaser is sleeping.
Explain that, Elon. Oh, like is your yeah? I was gonna say what. I don't know if you're referencing something or was it a joke or what it was.
I'm going in all the big holes.
Oh, all hail King GP Dabs. Oh, yes, I got your last message. Thank you, though. Wait, so it's actually Elon Musk? Whoa, big fan.
After what I did to Twitter, I'm surprised I have any fans left.
Nice right, Geisha.
Yeah. I mean, totally unrelated from Minecraft again, guys, but, you know, this art game I've been playing. Let's just say this. I used to have a buddy in mind that played a lot, and we got raided multiple times. We were in a nice, I guess, mega tribe. They were, I don't know, they called themselves a mega tribe, and then they acted all dumb to us and claimed that we did things we never did. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then ever since then, we stopped playing, and I returned because I had a vibe for the game, so, yeah.
Remember my single player world in Ark? I had
We always did official worlds, too.
I never really got into the PvP or multiplayer aspect of Ark.
Yeah.
I built a base. It was going nice. And a Theranosaur. Yeah, Theranosaur decided
Therizino, I think it's called, or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Therizinosaur decided to spawn near it. Me being, hey, I took down Allosaurs and T-Rexes. This is gonna be no problem. Yeah, no, it killed me. So I went to get back my stuff. It killed me again, and it aggroed to my base. And fun fact about Therano, three Z's. Theranos are whatever it is.
Yeah.
They can destroy every kind of base except metal. So it slaughtered my animals, it destroyed my base, it destroyed my structure, and I could only stand there and watch. I was like,
I was actually lucky enough to get the experience to fly both dragons and wyverns, believe it or not. I got a frost wyvern. I hatched it myself. And actually, the tribe members, it's too bad because back in the day they were great. Because you know what's funny? That there in Xeno, I think I shot one down with like tranquilizer like darts or something. It was like a level like 250. I can't forget. Yeah, it's 251, some odd number like that. You're like, dude, how'd you knock that out? It's on an official server, right? And I said, guys, I think I got a really good team. And then they checked the stats, like, dude, keep feeding it. And then it just took hours. I remembered that. And then he's like, tell you what, he's like, I'll give you a frost wyvern egg. I'm like, that's a deal. I'll do this. And then they gave me a frost wyvern egg to hatch myself, and it was a little baby dragon dancing around, very cute. And then it was mine, and I just named it. I don't remember what though. I flew it around, and I used to like pick on people. I was bad that way. I'll have to admit it, but you know. That was just a duty of mine I had to do. I quote, they, you know, made their own rules by doing that. Of course, lots of people in game chat are like, "What are you doing? I did nothing wrong." Of course, I can't respond. I'm not supposed to, because I was the mega tribe. You know, it was just, anyways. Yeah, that's what it was.
And you messed up. And then.
Well, yeah, actually, they got messed up real hard by a huge, massive tribe, like 2 tribes combined, and then they got wiped really good. So, I lost all my teams and everything. I lost everything. Yeah.
You know, we turned the game after that.
No, but then, you know, today I decided to return to it since, like, yesterday, because, again, I had a vibe for it, and, well, I leveled up a character. It's still sick in game. But on an official server, I leveled it up to like 75 doing solo on like called the island. It's one of the easiest maps to play on. So I don't know. I feel it is. Listen, Mr. Tristan J, thank you. You're welcome. Mason, stop confusing King's tiny eye mean big brain. Shame on you, Mason. Oh God.
I may put on my dirt.
Yeah. Yeah, we've always done PvP. I don't know. There is PvE where people can't destroy your bases on official, I think. But we never did that because bases, you can't break them unless the player does, which is very annoying.
Or it times out.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was the life of me. It's too bad we had it good up until then. Never just decided to yeet out and never played the game again. I talked to the owner, he was like crying on the mic. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. I thought in my head, I understand, but, you know, and then he never talked to anybody again after that.
On my way back to
Yeah.
the council.
He's like, I thought you had my. He's like, oh, I thought you had my back. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? I'll never forget it. And then I'm like, are you talking about somebody else? He's like, yeah, my bad, man. You were a really good admin here. Blah blah blah. I said, well, that's part of the game. I hate to say it, you know. I mean, that's PvP for you, you know. So.
I'm taking all the dirt to over there.
Yeah.
Because the dirt's going to be grass boss, all that's going to be helpful over there.
For sure.
I take it all the way over there.
Alright. Great progression on this wall. Lovely. Just gonna put some more torches up here too.
Oh, how much more progress you got to do?
I don't know, probably lots still though.
Also, getting to the mountain is kind of hard on foot.
Yeah, it'll be hard.
Also, can you give out another idea instead another bruise?
Mm-hmm.
My card.
This is more
Right.
green than a TAS speedrun. Oh, is it now? Oh yeah, Mason. It's funny to talk about gaming. The GameCube disc drive. Yeah, that's the reason why it's not working. The plastic nub thing piece is busted right off it for some reason, and it needs a new part or a disc drive.
Hey man, what is that part anyway?
I don't know. I'd have to find it. I don't even know if I can off of
Also, you may
You
want
know.
to find that this one I sent you, by the way.
either this drive or I could take. I unscrewed that part. I'm gonna have to find one.
I don't think you may need a new disk drive,
Yeah, probably.
like the one I sent you through eBay.
Yeah, but that doesn't ship to the Canada. I looked at it and it just.
Sorry, I was spacing out. What are you trying to do? Disk
Uh,
drive?
we're talking about original Nintendo
GameCube.
GameCube, and well, it won't read discs, and we found out something was broken off it, and it's the entire disc drive alone. I can try finding one, or I'd have to buy a whole new Nintendo GameCube, essentially. So
Well,
yeah.
I'm almost certain you could take a CD player and modify it so that it could read discs for the GameCube, and then just kind of wire the things together.
Yeah. What is
Except
it
the
now?
GameCube used smaller discs. I'm still sure that could work. I mean, you could do that with a PS2. It's just it requires shenanigans. It's either shenanigans or pay an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
Personally, I would say hundreds of dollars is worth spending a shenanigan or two on it to try to avoid paying it. That's just me.
Twist my buddy, chomp pal, buddy. Chomp pal, buddy. Pal, you're amazing. Random. Well, yeah.
Is he?
An option. But of course, again,
Is Twisted?
Twisted indeed I am. I guess they're talking amongst themselves in there about something. Well, then again, I'm going to like one of these shows on Sunday where they sell a bunch of retro stuff. Hopefully, I mean, we'll see how that turns out. Maybe if I can get a cheap GameCube from somebody there,
You may.
All
Maybe I
right.
do
So
that,
now
but
another
we'll
question.
see.
It begs the question: what are you trying to do? Use a GameCube for?
I'm trying to use it for a Game Boy player, which I have already, and I ultimately wanted to maybe try to stream like the old Pokemon Red and all that stuff, because
All right.
I could tell everybody, well, no, I'm using original
So-
hardware at that point. So
Oh, you're using it. I was gonna say, if you're wanting to use it for the Game Boy player to attempt to stream, I would think that emulation would actually be really, really good for them.
No.
I mean, no.
No.
e-
Red flag.
I thought it's
not
red
want
flag on those.
this red flag. Nintendo Nizas will catch you.
No. It's not yet, or it's not. All right, so you gotta learn, or you gotta know something about emulation, Mason. Um, did you know, Mason, that NSO is emulation?
By
Everything, right. Now, emulation is not illegal either. United States government because of all the arguments and everything, the United States government decided to place a tentative gray line and say, do you own the game? Yes. Okay, you can emulate it. Nintendo will, if they catch you doing things to current gen consoles, such as you modify your Switch or you emulate something on the Switch, then they're gonna care. Otherwise,
red
they
flag.
don't.
That's a red flag.
Yeah.
But as far as the government and legality is concerned, they only care, do you own it? Yes or no? And so I've been using that for years. Do I own the game or have I owned the game? Yes. Okay, I don't have a problem with it. No, I gotta find some way to own it. That's where the legality, that's where all the gray lines meet up is, did you own it?
High five,
Question.
King. I need a MTN do or or
Mountain Dew.
Oh, Mountain
He
Dew.
needs a Mountain Dew real
Sure.
quick.
Oh, okay, no worries. Yeah.
Like,
I don't
how
know.
old would you?
It's just me. I've always gone to the regular hardware. So I mean, I don't know. Call me old school or
If you
not.
are going to use the regular hardware, though, then be sure to include that in your description, meaning it might help draw a couple more views. Say
Yeah.
original hardware, just for shizzles and giggles. But
like in the description or whatever, maybe.
Like, basically, that's not going to make people able to tell by the GameCube menu.
Yeah.
you wouldn't use a mouse and keyboard for a GameCube. The GameCube requires a joystick, so you would use some kind of controller. Probably a Nintendo Switch controller with a USB.
Yeah.
However, there's another rule. Respect the people's wishes. Don't press if you GP don't or if you want to use the old hardware, that's fine. It's not my place to say bad idea, good idea, do all this thing. I just have it my life's mission to say, hey, there are other options. Like non-illegal options too. Consider them. Then make decisions. That's all.
Yeah.
You want the original hardware after hearing those things? More power to you. Not a single problem.
Like, for me, I'm still hunting for a Game Boy Advance SP.
But here, well, the thing with it's and that's fine, Mason. That's the thing, right? It went from like for me, I'm a collector's perspective kind of guy. That's I've done it for a while. But here's the one thing, back then when I was a PS4, I sold all my freaking games. That was a dumb idea. Never did it again, Though as I got older, I got more aware that some of these games are quite expensive to buy. Therefore, I'm not doing that no more, which I haven't.
That's the other reason people turn to emulation is when they look at the game and they say, wait, hold on. Why is this Why is this game for the GameCube $500?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like, wow, I got Fire Emblem for the GameCube. It's a couple $100 now. It's like, yeah, I got a hard copy of it. Oh, what are you gonna do?
Or like when Azalea wanted to play what is it called? She wanted a Nintendo 3DS XL with the Zelda version just so she could play it. That was like $800.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Because it had to be new too. I was just
Oh, jeez.
but
Like, for me, I want to have both sorts of conversion.
when you start looking those prices
3DS
and
XL,
you're just like,
$800.
for
Yeah, dude.
one-
Stuff's expensive when you retro collect sometimes,
Right.
Which I'm
Also, go.
getting
and she
used
only
to.
got it for the one game. That was
Go
like
look.
$800 for just that one game. Yo, just emulate that. $800 is not worth it.
Yeah.
That's it's my taxes right there. I don't want to spend my tax money just on a single game. I'd spend my tax money on a new computer. Hey, GP, you want to buy a new computer for $800?
Yeah, that'd be decent enough, considering
my
like
old
an $800
computer is worth.
computer could pretty much do, probably the streaming compatibilities, I'd imagine, depending on what computer you get.
My computer is an absolute beast, but I paid a lot of money for it. What's more is my computer was made out of parts too. So, if you were to get it factory built, it'd probably be over $8,000. For me, I paid about 5
Yeah.
because I built it from parts. But I stress test this sucker. It's a beast. There's no doubt about it. What was the stress test? Right. So I have 4 monitors all hooked up running on the same time. 3 of those monitors had Google Chrome windows. Each of those windows had 3 tabs of different videos and or live streamings run at the same time. Although I could only see 3, I could hear 9. So I knew they were running. On top of that, I was playing Minecraft on a large view distance, and the view distance, and because it was single player, it was using more resources than normal. And Minecraft on single player with a large view distance and moving around is not the, lightest of applications to run. On top of that, I was rendering a 6-minute video. Not uploading. I was just taking an old thing and saying, "Hey, you video with lots of special effects, render at high or on HD. That is 1080p. Do that while all these other things are running. Oh, you know what? Let's make an unlisted stream too, and stream while I'm doing all of that."
Oh, geez.
My CPU didn't hit above 80%. My graphics card hit 60%. My RAM was barely even touched. I had 128 gigabytes of RAM. I was just like, you're not even using 30.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm looking at my computer. I'm like, okay. So rendering, playing a game, having those Google tabs open, and streaming all at the same time. And my computer hasn't even come close to crashing or freezing at all.
Yeah,
I think I got a pretty good
non-responding
computer.
programs and all that crap, which is like a form of which I've had lots of times, or I used to.
Yep. So I was just like, my computer runs well. Let's keep the specs and the parts in mind and say, all right, anyone wants a good computer? This is what you do. If I could do all of that, and it can run 4 monitors at the same time, I think you'll be okay.
Oh, yeah.
Goodbye, Ken.
Back to Westworld. If you want GameCube games, go look Game 5 of them on the GameCube.
Oh, well, I have a hard copy of that and Chibi Robo, so, I had luck of the bucket when I came to that. Because I bidded for those items, and I got them at a good price when they did.
You
get some good deals from auctions. You can also get some good deals buying used. It's just, you want brand new stuff? Good luck.
Oh, yeah.
Go on with that.
That's impossible to do.
Yeah? True impossible.
I mean, if you're lucky enough, that's about it.
If you're that lucky, you'll bury you.
Yeah.
However, with all that being said, I will say this. Good luck in your endeavor with your GameCube.
I will, yeah, thank you. And hopefully, that show will give me a deal. We'll see. Because sometimes they do.
It gives you a deal? Fantastic. If
Well,
not,
yeah.
Oh, wait, you're wanting the GameCube player to run old Game Boy games.
That's what it is,
No.
yeah.
We basically got the disc. All we need a new disc drive.
Yeah, Yeah. That or buy a whole new GameCube, and the buddy's like, "Hey, $30 for the GameCube." Like, oh, I don't know, maybe, yeah, sure, I'll look at it and be like, all right, yeah, I'll take it. Most
Like,
likely.
you want, like, here's why I want a
I don't know.
GameCube.
Yeah.
Here's why, because that console came out the year the same race when I was born, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, basically, most of the games I want to get is basically the rest of the Salsa games. The Railway was my priority get
Right.
on the original GameCube hardware. I got the Wii U remake.
And
I want to play.
more power to you. I mean, if you want to become like in that collector perspective like I do, then I mean that's what you gotta do. You gotta hunt for these things.
I have a couple of retro gems. Not a lot.
Yeah.
I have something I know GP would just sit there and smile. Final Fantasy VII, not the greatest hits version. I have all 3 of the original discs still in a case, although I lost the case, so I had to use a greatest hits version case, but I have all the discs and the manual.
That's pretty impressive then. Have it like complete.
I also have this strange game called Steambot Chronicles, although I don't think anyone's ever heard of that.
Interesting, yeah.
Also, are we doing the pathway down?
Yeah, that's fine. I approve of this.
Cobblestone.
If you're a render knowledge.
Might I make a suggestion in your stone roof?
Yeah.
Take a couple pieces of glass and intersect them with some of the stone roofs, just so you could let the light in, so the underneath the stone roof is not completely dark.
Oh yeah, because it's gonna be that way right in this section.
Mm-hmm.
See, if I had a bunch of glass,
and then you can just, well, you don't have to have glass like everywhere. Just like, oh, I have a torch. You know what? Let's place a piece of glass instead.
Yeah.
Let's place a piece of glass over there. Let's place a piece of glass over there. The light will eventually shine through.
Makes sense.
I lost my plan.
You had friends? I shouldn't have said that.
All right, no worries there, King. Very true. I guess Elon Musk is funny, but yeah, no worries.
Also, Rory, right now, guys, correct thing for the 3DS, getting it now.
Hell yeah. They're the best way to start right now.
1 more month till the eShop shuts down.
Yep.
Prices go up. We all know that's going to be a disaster.
Oh yeah.
But how long we been going for, man?
It's counted to 3 hours, which is pretty decent today.
Right.
It's all on you guys.
Yeah.
I'm here to make sure that the process is a little bit smoother.
Pretty much.
When you want to end, man?
Also, Mason, I did log in Obster chat. Oh, in the Spinal Craft Obster chat, that you did verbally accept the rules, so that should not be a problem.
Okay.
Yeah, next little bit, I was gonna go until like 9 or or not 9, probably like 10 or so. Whenever the 2 hours is
Oh,
up in my counter. And
sorry,
go on.
9. Sorry,
No,
9.
I know what I meant to say. Maybe around like 10 or so. The next little bit,
That's the,
and then I'll let you know.
that's the case. I may head off pretty soon.
That's fine.
I know who, like, a couple of streamers I need to go swap by to.
You do what you gotta do.
Let me see this pathway first. Was
Mm-hmm.
yeah, scout for me, Matt.
What, me? Yeah, I mean, I have 31 of it. Why?
I may need some.
Alright.
I will be right back. I need to inform Azzy of a timestamp.
Alright, sure. I'm at the castle right now. Oh,
The castle.
yeah. That and there's 16 in one of the stone chests whenever you need it.
Azzy was trying to do less hours, and she was getting kind of carried away with one of the games. So I was just like, "Hey, friendly reminder.
Yeah.
Time. By the way, it's Are you Eastern?
I'm Eastern time, yeah.
By the way, it's 9:40.
Oh yeah, no, I knew. I mean, it's all good. I mean, that's why I was gonna go for at least 3 hours today, anyways, which is what it's
What?
gonna be. Wait, what happened?
The game finds not enabled on the server.
I was gonna
So
say.
kick me out.
That happens. Hold on, Mason. Don't get angry about that, okay?
Not angry.
I will be perfectly honest. It's a struggle for me to understand if you are angry or not. I will try to pay attention to the voice a little bit better. Just I apologize. I'm being very stupid. I'm sorry, Mason.
True. Shoot. Oh, off.
Essentially what happened was the game, when you lag for any reason, the game thinks you are, or the game knows you are somewhere, but your console is saying you are somewhere else. And when that happens too much, the game says, yo, you're flying. You're not allowed to fly.
Back on.
And welcome back.
I made a lot of progress over this mountain today.
Yeah, not too shabby. The flat, thing I got going on with the roof right now with the castle part. It's been going well. Also, when I get the glass, I'll go up there and do that. That's really about it. Once it's all complete, probably. Got a good chunk done of it. Yeah, we got plenty of stone now. We'll have to... If we do the rest of the floor with it, that'd be really good.
Yeah.
Either that or use it elsewhere where it needs it.
Like over here.
Yeah. I was gonna need some stone where that mountain is. If
Right.
we're gonna go that route.
Yeah, that's what we could plan to do anyway.
Which is nice because we just have to carve out whatever we need to do. I'll just take some of the cobblestone and ore out of it, and even some of that ore. It'd be nice because it's good money for me too because I can convert some of that to in-game money. Besides
Why
using
we
it for torches and other stuff.
are we not covering the whole way? We're not building anything in. That wasn't the plan.
Yeah. No.
It's the wall, like the actual mountain, is going to be like 4 wheels thick,
Yeah.
and that's be it. I almost bawled for my doom.
That wasn't good.
Nope, it is not. Oh, are you on your way over here, Mel?
No, I'm not. I am doing the castle portion for
Oh,
right now.
really?
He's trying to finish his castle, and it's gonna take hours.
And besides, yeah, it'll take. I'd rather do this. Like I mentioned, the focus on one thing, right?
And
Yep, I'm going.
there's a benefit of doing something
And also,
as monotonous as building a castle.
nothing.
It lets your mind wander.
Nothing says I can't go over time on streaming tonight because I did say approximately around 10 o'clock, which would be about 3 hours and some odd minutes, probably. So, we could cover that all here and it'd be fine. Otherwise,
Do you work tomorrow?
I do not, so that's
Perfect.
Yeah, exactly. What else have I got to do other than restart on Arc or chat with you guys or whatever else? I mean, there's nothing else I can do.
Once I get done, I'm about to read soon. Once I get done with that portion,
Yeah, which is fine.
I basically want you to see it before I head off.
Alright.
Once
Well,
I
let me
get
know.
done.
Do you want me to see it now? Is that what it is?
It's not done yet.
Alright, well, let me know when it's done and I can go take a look at that.
There's the scout boring yet.
That's in one of the chests where all the stone is.
On it. That's in the puzzle I go.
Alright. See, I can never understand some of my friends sometimes. This I'm not saying media is horrible, whatever. It can be horrible, it can be not, whatever. The thing is, I'm in this like Facebook Messenger chat with like 4 people, no 5, right? And all they do is just, like, no offense to any of that stuff, whatever. They can do all they want. Like, I'm in this group and they send like these stupid links to stuff and like, yeah, I get that maybe they're funny. Oh, it's funny. Well, and yet we get together in person here and there, so why would we have to do this in the group chat? I don't know. I just find it
Why
really
do people
pointless.
have to use a phone to text? Or why do people have to use a phone to text when the person they're texting is right across the room?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, that's right.
I basically have my own group server.
Like, what is the need for that other than like the enjoyment of, oh, it's funny, and whatever. I mean, I don't find any of it funny, period. I don't find entertainment of it at all. I don't know. I'm not into it. I just never am.
They just get used to it. For me, I use social media so, like, not at all, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'll talk with people on Discord, but I strongly prefer it. Hey, If you're coming to talk to me, please have a reason. If you're here to chit chat, I am going to reprimand you.
Yeah.
Unless it's a Discord call, in which case, even though I'm talking to the two of you, you better believe that if either of you said, hey, I need help, you will grab my immediate attention. Because that's exactly why I'm here. Everything else is, I'm just killing time.
Yeah. I'll tell you though, I can't wait till time's killed by May because I have a convention coming up, and man, that's gonna be awesome. We got a hotel booked and everything for that. That's gonna be an experience in itself for us.
My
Me and
question, Matt.
Yeah.
Is that convention going to be around the same time as Tears of the Kingdom?
We don't know though, Mason. That's in May, right?
Yep, is.
So if it's then, I can't do anything about it. It's already pre-planned. It's been booked forever, so I'm not canceling on that. No way in hell. I couldn't care less. I can do it after the fact if I ever had to.
Yep.
I could not care less. You know, if it, I mean, it's happy. It's great. It comes out, but at the same time, yeah, I mean, there's no huge difference other than I'm not streaming it on release day, if that makes sense. So, anyway, we'll have to see what happens. If there's a chance it happens, it's great. If not, then then oh well,
If you want to come by now, Matt, if you want.
Sure, I'll come on by. I'm gonna go take a look there.
This is a painful. You will see why.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what you're trying to do with this.
Now, sorry, I was DMing. As far as why people do the things they do, believe it or not, I'm actually really good at understanding those kinds of things. It's part of my training. So there are some people who are good to talk to, and some people who, you could just be like, I can unload with. I have psychology training. I actually went to college and took several psychology type classes. So it's just like a lot of people wondered why I got inside their head, why I know what they're thinking. It's because I do. It's not hard to figure out, like, if someone smacks you in the head and you get angry, or you get angry at them, so you're venting that they hit you in the head, well, I can understand that. I can understand you'd be angry.
Yeah.
But why did they hit you in the head? Well, maybe they were having a bad day. Was it a matter of they took it out, or they took out their frustrations on you and shouldn't have? Or did you do something to warrant it? It's like your boss yelled at you from work. Okay, I get that. That's actually a really easy and common thing to happen. Your boss laid into you because their boss laid into them. And then that higher boss, their boss laid into them, so the customer laid into them. And it's just like, ultimately the customer complained, which means the high boss got yelled at, which means the mid boss got yelled at, which means your boss got yelled at, which means you get yelled at. And it's just like,
yeah, I get your feel on it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Man, Mason, in terms of what you're doing there, I can see that's what we're thinking, right? By taking that, whatever half of that it was down. Yeah.
That was the roof, by the way, of this entrance.
Yeah. You're almost done taking it down. It was broken anyway, I think.
No, I broke it.
No, you broke it.
It's going to be all this cobblestone. It's going to be the entrance I will put grass another day.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll have to make glass panes. I could. The only way I could dye them, I could dye them, but you have to get like dye, or you'd have to make them that color the way they were. You'd have to
Yeah, dye
do something.
grass paints I not prefer to use.
Yeah, or you can make them regular,
Yeah,
which is a lot
that's more
easier.
that's a lot easier and I want it more chaos.
You dye that, or I buy dye off somebody.
No dye. Let me go to my cessus over here.
That's when I get fancy about it.
I buy cessus over here to store the materials.
Make sure to, if you want, to lock them. Or I would.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna go hee hee hee. I'm very sus. Oh, what's his chest? I'm gonna steal everything. I mean, who knows, you know?
It's walk by the spell.
Okay,
Once
good.
I
Because
go
I'm the only
down.
one that should be able to open that chest.
Yup.
Let's say if Stones tries opening it up and you can't open it, then we know.
Lights. Predator. What chest is locked?
There's actually one in like the new area. We're trying to, what do you call it? Take stuff that's like abandoned, like blocks and stuff like that. And we're putting it into a chest for now, temporarily. Like any like special blocks and stuff. Like there's some that are like there's these blue looking ones you want to save for maybe other stuff or remodeling stuff. But
So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this.
hey, you're good there, Twisted J. Yeah, or you're good.
Yeah, I know where I'm going to after I get done here.
Yeah, because it's coming to that time in the next 5-10 minutes for me. So, which is glad I came back here.
See, remove. There you go. You should just be able to lock that chest
Okay.
with /C lock, and then punch it, and then you could do a /C remove on all of these chests and just put things like the dirt, the stone, random feathers, eggs, things you generally don't care about in all of these, and people could just take whatever, and then the special stuff can go in here, like the ores, the good resources, all that can go in here.
Okay.
I want to keep that walk for now till we come back.
Yeah. This stuff's
We don't
gonna
know when.
fluctuate and buzz around for a while. All this stuff.
Yeah, we don't know when we come back to Spawncraft.
It's all right.
It's all good. Miss
Whatever you built here,
Yeah.
will still be here when you come back.
Mm,
Eventually I'll start coming back too. I just got to figure out how to work it into a schedule, because I would like to start animating them. Oh, good
Gotcha.
walk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no worries, Twisted. You know, even then, we're gonna be ending off in the next, a couple more minutes here, anyways. And Mr. Frog, welcome to the stream.
Oh, you came back at one time.
Yeah, I can't have had time. Sorry, we're gonna end soon.
Also, we going all the way.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna go to raid, I guess.
Y'all I know the way talking we are not saying the name.
No, these live redirects again.
Yeah, why we do
I
West is
do
the
like
best.
the live redirects.
Right, the
Yeah.
why we do West is the best thing you two ever did.
Not everyone can use them. You can't do it to everyone,
No.
but they do bring every single one of your lurkers to their stream. It's huge.
That's for sure. Yeah, sounds good, Twisted. I'll look into it as well. I'm going to my house right now, and we're gonna go find a raid target, and then we'll go from there with the outro stuff. If anyone wants to do that. Mason, I thought we had I have a music disc where we have our ending stuff, or we don't even have to do that, or I guess it's a lot easier in the end of the day, but I used to use the music
Oh,
player.
I'm not done. I'm not done with the entrance yet.
Oh, you're not? That's fine. If
Hey,
you're not.
why, Geisel? I had some problems getting that last reblock up now.
All right, so we're gonna call it a stream here. I'm just gonna be chilling up on my room. So.
I'll be there in a minute.
All right.
Almost
Meantime, I
done.
look for a raid target though. Hold on. Oh, let's do Mario Kart. Okay. I know who it is. I haven't raided him in a long time. Actually, maybe we should go raid. I want to see if he has a live redirect too.
I bet not.
Mark credit with viewers.
Most-
Yeah. Well, let's see. I'm gonna see if it'll work.
If not, we already know our backup plan is.
Nah.
Oh, see that we brought up the white Geisel? Can you get that?
Yeah, what?
We brought on the cobblestone above it. That one up there. Above you. That one. Yup. Yup. King's White Geisel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, looks like he's got it.
Oh, that one works.
Yeah, his works.
It's done. I'll be in there a minute.
All right, that's a good raid choice. I actually haven't raided him in a while.
Oh, send me the rank.
Yeah. I should pay him a visit, you know?
Listen, I can tell you, double moderating is a lot easier if you have a computer.
Oh,
You could be in like 9 streams at once. Your attention's mad divided, but you could still do it.
I just typed the name to you, Mason.
Oh, you got point. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
But yeah, you're gonna be here in a sec, Mason. I know, but my dad's on my computer. Wait, just guy. I picked your suggestion for that. Yes, and thanks so much for subscribing. By the way.
Moving forward,
Oh wait,
guys.
what was that? Was that a donation or subscription? Whoa.
I think that was a subscription.
Okay, otherwise, thank you very much for subscribing. Alright, yes, this is my double modding, won't be a pain. True. Alright, go on. Mason, I think?
I forgot what I say.
Okay.
Ooh.
Are you back at the base again? Okay, good.
Oh, no, I die.
Oh, jeez. Alright, well, listen, we'll call it a stream here. How about this? Whatever you want to do, you could always do, after a stream. It's not a big deal. Although,
yeah.
no
Also, I
problem.
remember now. I remember now. Also, why we do this will be a new thing now. Wait till the live stream ends. Guys, you'll be transferred to the raid target. Don't leave.
Yeah, so again, guys, thanks for watching. All your support is appreciated. Of course, everyone's help here is great appreciated as well. And of course we're gonna go raid. But before we do, guys, Mason, again, like you're here in our chat. So, does anyone in our chats does anyone want to do any outros or before we leave or?
Mason.
I generally don't.
Okay, no problem. Nothing says you have to. And Mason, you go for it, I guess, in this case.
I'm Mason on CP Small Wheels. Glad to be here tonight and see you on the next live stream. Goodbye, anyone.
All right, take care. I may stick around in this chat before, even after the stream. So what will happen is we do our raid, and yeah, I'll just go ahead on a definite mute. I will BRB. Stand by. I'm just gonna try to do this thing. There we go. Alright, thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate y'all being here again. All the help is greatly appreciated once again. And yeah, we'll be doing more, hopefully, Spinecraft more often in the near future, guys. We've been doing a lot of progress. There's obviously a heck of a lot to do, in terms of the lands and what we want to do in the long term. I mean, it's hard to say at this point because, it's Minecraft. You gotta work, but we have to work on one thing at a time. So kind of way it goes around here. But I want to say again, thank you everyone for joining in. We will go on our raid target. Remember hashtag GP raid for the raid. So yeah, just stand by, guys, as we end the stream. So we will see you in the next live stream. So remember, it's as simple as this: hashtag GP raid. No need to spam it. Don't spam it. Go in there and then, just not. Don't need to do it. Be respectful.